All right, and we should be live. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the special one-shot for That D&D podcast, wherein we play Paranoia. Yeah, let's take it away, I guess, Matt. Or actually, everybody should introduce themselves, but we'll start with Matt and then move along the Roll20 order.
Hi, I'm Matt. I usually do playing, but today I will be introducing all of our lovely troubleshooters to the world of Alpha Complex as the dear friend computer.
Who's next?
Chris, it's you, because it's
I think it's
Roll20
you.
order.
Well, Roll20 does shit different sometimes for people. Hi, my name's Chris. I'll be playing the part of Boris, who is an excellent troubleshooter and friend-to-friend computer, obviously.
Obviously.
Hi, I'm Jordan, and I will be playing the troubleshooter Camilla, who is totally not a vampire, but I guess we'll wait and see.
Hi, my name's Andrew, and tonight I will be playing Rowdy Roddy, the troubleshooter. Rootinest, tootinest, shootinest.
Hi, I'm Zach, and tonight it's me, Mario.
Well done, sir.
Thank you.
I'm Steven. I have been typecast, and I am Fireball. I wonder why. See our Dungeon World game for more info.
Excellent. So, everybody's had at least a few seconds to look over your character sheets, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So,
No idea what any of it means, but yes.
That's
Yeah.
not important.
Yeah.
So the way it works is, in the world of Paranoia, you have your skills. The numbers are basically your target numbers that you need to roll under to get your skill to succeed at you using that skill. So you want to roll low on a d20 to do that. So if you roll under that, you succeed. You roll over, you fail. A 1 usually is a pretty good success. A 20 is a catastrophic failure that will have something hilarious happen.
So it's basically the opposite of all other standard Roll20 games.
Funny thing about that, that's not the only thing that'll be the opposite.
That also might be on purpose slightly as the stated design
Uh-huh.
rule.
So, snake eyes are good?
Just a D20.
Oh,
It's just
okay.
you're using straight d20
Mhm.
rolls.
Okay.
You also have a stat or a currency on the back called perversity points. Perversity points are distributed at the start of the game. You have that amount of perversity. You also earn perversity by essentially doing things that I find amusing throughout the game. If you do something that satisfies my deranged requirements, I will award you more perversity points. What perversity points are used for is they are modifiers you can spend. So it's like hold, essentially. You spend perversity, and you can spend it on your roll to make it better, or you can spend it on someone else's roll to make it better or worse. And I will
Yes.
figure out some way for the perversity to factor into the roll, essentially.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So, that is that. There are other things you would have. Oh goodness. I'm trying to think. There's a lot to. There's a few things to go over. You have your clone numbers. You all have 6 clones. You can die 6 times potentially in the game.
Although the sixth one is the one that counts.
Yeah, no, you can die 5 times and come back, and then...
Yeah, it starts getting a little fuzzy. Otherwise, you can also send notes to me in the course of the game. Personally, I'd prefer Discord just because I have trouble whispering on Roll20 personally.
Yeah, it's a lot easier syntactically on Discord, I'd say.
Yeah. So throw me notes. You can pass me notes throughout the game. I may also pass you a couple notes as things go on to do things. So keep that in mind.
Somebody Steven, I think your sensitivity might be too high. It's picking up a lot of breath or something.
So there will be that. There will be notes getting passed back and forth because there are going to be things you're going to want to do that you are not going to want other people to know about. So from the outset, of course, you are all citizens clones in Alpha Complex. The hierarchy of Alpha Complex goes from infrared all the way up to ultraviolet. Infrared being the lowest, ultraviolet being the highest, and then the Roy G. Biv spectrum in between. You were promoted from infrared to red after you turned in a fellow citizen for treason. Now, the funny thing about that, of course, is you yourselves are traitors. Everybody belongs to a secret society. But you don't let the computer know that. The computer, of course, being the artificial intelligence that rules over Alpha Complex. So you work on behalf of the computer as what's called a troubleshooter. You go out, you find trouble, and you shoot it. In a variety of different ways.
Seems very straightforward.
It tries to be. The computer is very straightforward, except when it needs to be obtuse to confuse the commie mutant traitors in your midst. So you want to find the traitors, root out treason, and succeed in the computer's missions. The computer will reward you with riches and greater trust and security clearance. If you fail, well, you'll die. Because obviously you weren't good enough to help the computer. So, anybody have any other questions that they want to ask before we jump in?
Nothing I can think of at the moment. Or not that I want all these scrubs to hear.
Yeah.
If you have questions that you cannot ask me, that you cannot ask in public, please message me, and I will answer them to the best of my ability while I keep things rolling.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, at that point, I say it's time to begin. So, another day dawns in Alpha Complex, or a day cycle, I should say. You're all underground, so it's, you have the lights come on, the hydroponic gardens are going. You can smell the waft of the krill and soy coming from the food vats. Just another day in this most perfect of perfect worlds.
Bracing.
It is. So you wake up, you are at your service firm jobs, which are listed. You have various work that you do. And
I like it.
As you're working along, the day is fairly sedate for the most part. There's only one person, gets called to the boss's office, and then their desk is immediately cleared out and torched.
All usual day stuff, right?
Yeah. I mean, that's all there is to it. And then it's about time for lunch, so you head over. And you're going to go get your hot fun ration out of the machine. And there's a note that shows up that flashes across the vending machine terminal. Troubleshooter team XC34EW, please report to mission briefing room 85612.1. Passcode Tesla.
That's not me. Continue eating.
Okay.
I mean, does that hold any relevance for me or anybody else?
That would be your troubleshooting team.
Awesome. I drop whatever I'm holding. Awesome. Yeah, I work at HPD and MC.
Housing preservation, development, and mind control.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, what's that last part?
Housing preservation, development, and mind control.
Yes. So I drop a few vials of mind control drugs, probably on the ground, and go scarpering off to room 8512.6.
Well, where is 852.16?
That's a fantastic question.
Well, how are you going to figure that out?
I should find some. I find someone. I find an IR within the room I'm in.
You grab some poor
Yeah.
hapless PA who's
Yes.
like
And
sitting
and
around.
I gently suggest that I need to go to room 851.26 urgently, and I suggest that they assist me in whichever way they best can.
The citizen seems a little bit out of it. He kind of, what? You need to find a room? Oh, like you could ask the computer.
I could ask the computer, but that might waste valuable cycles.
It's possible. He's like, well, I wouldn't know. I just work in this building. I need to go get some, like, I need to go get some uppers. This is kind of depressing me.
You
Heads
do
over
that,
towards-
citizen.
He heads over towards the vending station.
Oh, good. What a useful individual.
Well, as you recall, as being an infrared, most infrareds are drugged almost insensate. A lot of the time, they're very much the teeming masses.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't have as much of a regimen as you used to.
Oh, okay.
So that's why you kind of do that. But they're usually pretty well. They might be able to do some things, and even then, it's a crapshoot if they'll be able to do what you need them to.
Gotcha.
Does anybody else have any reactions to the mission alert while you're at lunch?
Let me see. What's for lunch, you said?
Hot fun.
Yeah, that sounds infinitely more interesting than whatever somebody else has been tasked with. If it was meant to be interesting to me, my designation would have been called.
Well, that was your designation.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yes.
It
Wait.
was all of our designations, right?
Yes.
Oh. Wait.
What? Did you
Yes.
not remember your troubleshooting team, citizen? Why don't you?
I will then immediately use my knowledge of habitat engineering to go try to find this room that I've been assigned to.
Shit.
All right. Go ahead and roll habitat engineering.
Okay, I'm aiming for an 11 here. Oh, not D12 to 20. Boom.
So you study the confines of your surroundings of the cafeteria that you are in, and decide that based on the designations, the room that you are looking for is not here.
Okay. It's not in the cafeteria?
Nope.
That's a good place to start. I will immediately scarper down the hallway, trying to find out if it's over there.
Okay.
I'll bust my trade first, as a good citizen, and then be on my way.
Cleanliness is important. Yes, that is correct.
I guess we should follow him, guys.
I don't think we're all in the same spot.
No, you all work in different places. You work for different companies.
Yeah, we're in different zones.
I'm sorry, service firms. They're not companies. They're service firms.
Exactly. Well, I'm gonna realize that is my team, and then I'm going to quickly pick up my tray and try to find the lowly peon and intimidate him into giving me the information I so desire.
So you're gonna go try and find an infrared citizen to tell you where the briefing room is?
Yes, and I'll be very loud and snap my fingers at him to keep him focused and that sort of thing, as is needed.
Sounds like an intimidation roll.
Okay, well, this is going to be great. I have to go for... Is it equal to or less than, or just less than?
You want equal to or less than.
Okay, I'm looking for a 9 or below. 8!
So you grab some poor terrible little infrared who was just trying to enjoy his last little ration of cold fun before he had to go back for second shift. You go, where's the briefing room? What briefing room, citizen? I need briefing room 85612.1. I don't know. There's briefing rooms all over the complex. I'm not a terrible and great troubleshooter like you. And he kind of whimpers. I need to go talk to the computer.
Would you prefer that I tell the computer that you were being unhelpful to a superior?
No, 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 no. I'll see what I can do.
Find someone who knows, or I may have to file an unsatisfactory review for you.
No, no, that's fine. I'll go look and I'll tell you. I'll see what I can do. And kind of scampers off.
Sweet.
Take 2 perversity for gross abuse of power.
Excellent. All right. Duly noted. So, does that mean I'm headed in the right direction now, or perhaps?
Well, they go. Are you just following them?
Once it looks like they've got their shit together, maybe.
I mean, they head out and basically go out into the streets. They appear to be looking for somebody of higher clearance for assistance.
I'll follow them.
Okay. So you head out. Anybody else doing anything to respond, to try and figure out what's going on? Now, one thing you all do have as well is you do have access to your PDC, your personal data companion. It is useful as a phone, as a kind of sort of a recorder of sorts, as well as a direct line to the computer if you need it.
I will ask the computer for directions to the meeting room.
So, you ping the computer on your PDC, and the all-seeing eye that is the computer pops up. Hello, Citizen Phi. How can we help you out today?
Hello, I was asked to report to a meeting room, and I would like directions as I have not been to that meeting room in the past.
Oh, what is your security clearance, Citizen Phi?
My security clearance is red.
You see it cogitate for a split second. I'm sorry, Citizen. That information is above your security clearance.
I see, friend computer.
Yes.
Did you have any other questions for me? Because otherwise, you hurry along for the mission briefing.
No, that's all, friend computer. That's all.
All right. Serve the computer.
I'll try.
1 perversity point for the obvious.
Nice.
So what do you do now, Phi? Now that you're...
I look to see if there's a floor plan or something anywhere on the walls nearby.
Okay. Go
Or
ahead
on my
and
PDA. There might be a floor plan on my PDA as well.
You gotta take a look on your PDC, see if you can
Yes.
find it.
PDC,
Okay.
yeah.
So you do a search, and you find a floor plan, and you open it up, and it's redacted all except for the red security clearance areas in your immediate vicinity.
Okay, and
There are about
in the
3
red
rooms. There are 3 rooms. None of them
There are
the
3
one
rooms.
that you want.
Which direction do the numbers seem to be going up or down, depending what room I'm in now?
It looks like basically as you head towards what you recall is the IR part of ASP sector, the numbers go lower. The numbers seem to go up as you head towards what would be considered higher clearance areas, it seems like.
And I am currently in a spot with a number of
2.
Oh boy, that's a long way away.
That seems like it.
I guess I will head towards the higher numbers. Well, if I'm in 2, I'll go towards the lower numbers, see if it loops around backwards.
That's just solid logic right there. There's only so many numbers that we're allowed to know. Somebody drop out?
No,
Who's that?
Don't think so.
nope, nobody. Everybody's still here.
I heard bling blong. It's probably
Yeah.
just me.
Come back, but it's fine.
So, Carmilla, what are you up to?
I was gonna go just walk off and try looking for it,
He's
cause
gonna go wandering around to try and find it. So you just walk
Like-
out on the street, ASP sector, and just
I kind of wish there was a luck stat for that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
if you bear with me for a moment, I'm going to take care of a couple things. Well,
Okay.
so bear,
I'm just as lost and confused as my clone.
It'll be
this is
fine.
not uncommon.
Where does your clone work, Jordan?
In a firm that is way too small for me to read, even zoomed in.
Oh dear, that shouldn't be at all. Give me 1 second, I'll get you the name.
Cool.
Apparently, I
You
work
work for Kaboom Ordnance Prototyping.
Good,
Oh, good.
good.
Yeah. Who was? No.
Banging.
Oh, Jordan, if you hit the pop out thing to make it its own window and you maximize
No, I
that, it
did.
works. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you
It's
just click
still
it,
very
hold the
small.
scissors.
You're very small. Nailed it. Boosh.
Boom.
I mean, she isn't tall, and you're like
No.
6'90", so
Yeah, like George Washington over here. 6'20", weighed a fucking ton.
All right, let's take a look here. So you're just gonna kind of take the wild guess and see if you can figure out where to go. Let's find out.
Yeah.
oh man,
What was?
Oh dear.
that's not a D20. That was just a
Wow.
20.
What?
You didn't actually
Whoops.
roll anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which,
No,
if I could
he-
do that, that would be awesome. If
He
I-
knows what he wants to happen, and he just made it so. You dare doubt, friend computer?
The computer is perfect. Nothing. Everything is fine, citizens. No one is in error. Citizen Carmilla, you are walking along, and basically you manage to see that there is a transbot going to the 800,000 block. And you hop on.
Okay. Wait. Is there anyone nearby?
What do you mean, anybody? There's tons of clones. Alpha Complex is a very lively place.
Anyone that looks like they could get me the clearance to go on?
The transbot is clearance red.
Oh. Okay.
You exactly meet it.
I will just go on it
Fine.
then.
You hop on the transbot. There is some nice plush luxury blue seating up front, but if you head towards the middle of the bus, there's a couple red seats open. They're a little squishy.
It's fine. I'm just gonna take the red seats. I don't care.
Very well. All right. Who else? What next?
Who hasn't done a thing? Was that Mario?
Everybody's done a little something. So
Did them more successfully than others, which is to say, not successfully at all. None of us are actually headed in the right direction, except maybe Carmilla at this point. I'm going to keep doing the thing that I was trying to do. Like, I'm just going to try to use my knowledge of the inner workings of this place and the general layout to try to go to the place.
you're just gonna try and navigate there. Okay. All right.
Do the numbers of the rooms loop around, or do I just hit 0?
1 moment. Mario, go ahead and give me a d20 roll.
Nice.
Okay. So you are walking along, following things through, and you come out of the building, and a transbot pulls up. So it's going to the 800,000 block. It's clear. It's got clearance red seating.
Excellent. This shall be my conveyance.
So you hop on, and oh, there's Carmilla. Yeah, you met her at the team meet and greet.
I'll go sit down next to her. Hello, how's it
Okay,
going?
excellent.
I'm just gonna stare straight forward and not look at him.
I'm going to make conversation, however, so that's how that trip plays out.
It's not any different than any other time we go on the bus.
You know, Mario's kind of a creep. It's fine.
Oh God, does he get on the bus and say, "Let's go"?
You don't remember?
Don't-
It's a
don't-
me.
Yeah.
All right. So okay. So we got two people riding a transbot.
I would like to head downstairs and see if I can find any kind of transit, ideally public, since that's all I assume I'm cleared for.
Yeah, probably actually. Go ahead and give me a d20 roll.
Oh good. What am I aiming for? Or just not 20?
Whoa.
Whatever he feels
17.
like. That seems good.
It is not whatever I feel like. I will tell you that.
Oh good.
That is, you are cleared to know that I have a number in mind. Unfortunately, Roddy, you cannot find. Basically, you see like there are a couple buses or a couple transbots, I should say, and they close up and just zoom off as you
Good.
head on out. And the
They
only
must
thing
be
left
doing
are
incredibly important work for Friend Computer.
some auto cars that are kind of idling, but they're all like yellow and orange.
Okay.
Has this guy I intimidated yielded any results, or
That is a good question. Let's find out, Boris.
What Muka yelled at. Does he know where he's going?
I have my PDC out and I have the report typed up and I'm just hovering my finger over the send button as I walk behind him.
He finds a yellow citizen. Citizen, where is briefing room? I need help. And the yellow kind of looks down at him. Why do you need? Because the red troubleshooter said I'd be insubordinate if I didn't help him. Where is this troubleshooter? And he points you out. Citizen, why did you ask this lower clearance citizen to tell you where this is? Surely you'd be able to ask yourself.
I attempted to gain information from him and help him to elevate his station by helping those higher in clearance than he.
That is a noble endeavor. Ever. If you need help finding something, you should be able to find it yourself or ask somebody to help you out.
Would you be willing to help me, perhaps? I'm recently of red clearance. Previously, I was low like him, which is why I attempted to I guess take pity and try to help him help himself to a possibly better life.
Very well. What are you trying to find?
I'm trying to find briefing room 8512.6.
Okay.
I love how that number keeps getting more and more mangled.
I wrote it down when you said it, Andrew.
And I said it wrong.
That's why it's so cool.
I haven't written it down. I'm just walking. I'm sure it'll be
trying to
Well,
fine.
you're writing.
microphone
No,
when it
you're
was
on.
said.
You're on the transbot.
It's true. Oh, yes. I'm writing.
Sorry, it appears my map system is down currently. I can't let you know. However, if you head out that way, I know that there is an 89,000 building somewhere out there, though. I would be careful because it does tend to get higher clearance as you go down that way.
I appreciate your help, and I hope that your device is repaired soon. And I wish you a pleasant day and in the service of Friend Computer.
Absolutely, the computer is your friend, and he gets into a cab and zooms off.
Is it a yellow cab?
I'm gonna head that way. God damn it, Andrew.
Citizen Phi, what do?
Do the numbers of the buildings loop around, or do I just find room 0 and a dead end?
I'm sorry,
Or
you
room
find
one.
just 0? I'm sorry. What were you looking for? I'm confused.
I was in room 2. I was going towards where the room numbers went lower to see if it looped around.
Okay.
Yeah, he was going back.
He's trying to
You see
Mario
if it-
World to this problem.
You see if it maybe strips
I don't
back.
know if Alpha Complex is the circle or not.
That's a. I'm sorry.
That's
That
very good.
information is absolutely above your security.
Walking and looking is above my security.
No, knowing if Alpha
Knowing the
Complex is a
shape
circle.
of Alpha Complex is a
Oh,
treasonous
I don't
quest.
care the shape of Alpha Complex. I'm just look to see how the numbers go.
So you finally if you head into the infrared areas and eventually things start going into negatives.
I turn around and head back the other way and try to find some sort of transportation because, oh boy, I was in room 2.
Okay. So,
Is there a little red
Citizen.
bike that I can find and pedal around?
sure, that sounds about right.
Probably has like red streamers on it.
And a little bell.
Yeah. Although the bell is probably orange, so I can't ring it.
Oh,
Actually, the bell is green.
Oh Jesus! Yeah, I make sure to keep my hands like fully a foot away from it.
well away from the bell.
Yeah.
Yes. We only hold one handlebar just to stay as far away as possible.
Yeah.
Excellent, excellent. Okay. You, the Transbot eventually makes it to the 800,000 block. You step off, and you see, the place you have stepped off on is like the one part of the street you can walk onto. The rest of it is at least blue, except for like a couple thin lines.
Okay. Mario will stick very tightly to the one strip of street we can walk on and look around for numbers of some sort.
Okay, excellent. So you look. You have to skip because like the path starts getting kind of painted over in a couple places. It feels
Okay,
like,
okay.
or it's like apparently some citizen wanted to step there and wanted the right color. So
So they had a
actually,
robot
I'm gonna have
painted
you
for them.
roll
in front of
agility for me because it's getting kind of difficult here.
them. Oh no, that's just straight violence then.
Yep, if you don't have a stat, if you don't have the stat for it.
Oh
Well,
man.
incoming 4 or better.
Awesome. I mean, you have perversity points.
Yeah, don't forget about those. And Citizen Ka, are you also following along with?
What's my other option besides following him?
Don't.
Well, your option right now is to wait for me to step on a blue spot and then shoot me in the back of the head with your laser.
Yes. Although
So-
I don't think we have barrels yet. I think
Yeah,
our guns are inoperable currently.
Your guns do not come with laser barrels attached by default.
Oh, that's true.
So we just have the receiver.
I'll just practice finger guns at the back of his head.
Just say bang bang bang.
Yeah, get the practice in first, right? Okay. Oh,
Oh,
What's your violence?
a 4.
A 4. So you jump and stumble, and you end up on part of the blue part, and suddenly, one of the street lamps turns to face you with its customary laser turrets.
As one does.
A piece of red.
I'm sorry, what was that?
How far am I from a spot that's red?
About 4 steps.
4 steps.
Hell of a jump, man. Hell of a jump.
I believe.
Don't, but I may have to. Do I?
Citizen, your clearance is red. You are currently in an unauthorized part of the street. Please move to an authorized part of the street or face termination in 5, 4.
Already walking, like hands up in the air towards the nearest red spot.
Okay, you get onto the red spot and it pulls back and turns back to face the street.
Okay. Then
Nice.
I will take a deep breath and continue walking.
Okay. Citizen Phi,
Yes.
what are you doing?
I have no idea what you're talking about, friend computer.
No, what are you doing?
And what are you wearing? Slowly.
I'm walking back towards. I'm walking and looking for transit to the other direction from the infrared section.
Very well. Let's go ahead and do. Hey. No, it's not one of those kind of webcam streams because you got to be because everybody takes their hormone suppressants like good little citizens.
Yeah, copulation is a mockery of Frank Computer's lovely cloning facilities.
It is. In the new edition, though, homosexual relationships are classified as.
It's
what is it
enthusiastic grappling.
Enthusiastic wrestling, yeah. Enthusiastic wrestling.
All right.
It's physical training.
Exactly.
So, you managed to find a transbot that's heading towards the 80,000 block. Thankfully.
And are there any red seats available? Or red standing access? Or anything red?
There is one place you can stand if you are red. You're going to have to stand on one foot though the rest of the way.
I'm gonna have to stand on what the rest of the way?
1 foot.
1 foot.
What would that even be?
Hopscotch challenge.
Is there a schedule for when the next one will be?
I think that might be chutzpah. Standing
That
on
is a
one
stat.
foot.
Holy shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Chutzpah,
Yeah. So is hygiene, by the way.
Yes.
Hygiene is a stat.
It's very
Oh.
important.
Guess who has no points in hygiene? Yo!
You'll have your
Four.
management.
Because it's my management skill. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you can just try and do it, and we'll see what happens.
There's basically no way I can succeed that.
You think you can't stand on 1 foot the whole way? The next transbot...
If it's a chutzpah, no.
It is not chutzpah. It would not be chutzpah necessarily. It would be, I would honestly probably put that up to agility unless you want to do something else. You could try and do... There's more than one way to skin the cat bot here.
Agility is...
Please note that skinning cats is also treasonous behavior.
Well,
If you
it depends
don't
on
have
cat the
agility,
trainer
then
is.
it'll be your violence.
Yes.
Yeah, that's...
Because it technically
Not-
gives the
not
cat
much
a
better.
red security clearance.
Oh... Did Frank Computer give us a time limit on when it wanted us at the meeting room?
I think it's ASAP.
Hey, like, it's an all-seeing computer, dude. They don't tend to be terribly patient.
All right, I'll
Mhm.
try, but oof. I don't like my odds.
I mean, you could be our first fatality. And that would be fun in its
There's-
own way.
There's 5 more of you,
Day.
remember.
Mhm.
5 more.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
that's no.
fine.
So, Citizen Phi, you stand on 1 foot and you get about a quarter of the way to the... You get to about to the 30,000 block when there's a bump in the road and you fall to the ground
Oh no.
on the orange clearance area.
Hmm.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Somebody helps you up and just grab the bar. Nobody cares.
Grab the bar. What color is the bar?
Bar is black.
Okay.
You're fucked.
Black is ultraviolets, or
No.
infrared, rather.
I thank him profusely.
The orange citizen's like, whatever. Don't worry about it. Boris,
Yes.
what are you doing?
Well, I was traveling in the direction that helpful yellow citizen pointed me into.
Okay. So you're just gonna walk there? Just hoof it?
Well, I'm gonna, look around and see if there's any sort of red available transportation methods, but I am prepared to hoof it if necessary to attend to the requests of the front computer.
Very good.
Do I bike past Boris? And if so, can I throw him one of my cans of the bouncing bubble beverage?
Yes. And yes, you can.
Awesome.
Are you trying to beam Boris in the head with it, or just?
No, I probably just say, citizen, some energy to speed you along your way, and like huck it in their general direction.
So Boris, you see a citizen you recognize, Rowdy Roddy, bike past and throw you a can of delicious, cool, refreshing, bouncy bubble beverage.
Ooh. Thank you, friend. Teammate.
I consider ringing the bell and then immediately reconsider.
You're just-
Recoil.
Yeah,
in
no,
horror.
it's like it's almost instinctual, and then just no, and I probably like use the other hand to grab it away.
and
Do
you
you know
wobble
if-
a little bit.
Yeah,
Do you know if there are any more bikes available nearby? I would hate to be late.
and I just keep going.
Could I ride with you? We could take turns.
2 points of perversity.
Yes.
Oh, that's great. Okay. So you'll get there in time. It's gonna take a bit of time, unfortunately. Citizens, Ma and Ka, you get to the 89,000 building. It's looks like it's the headquarters tech services in the area in ASP sector.
Okay. Are we cleared to go in?
There is a nice, grand, imposing entrance. However, unfortunately, you will not be using it. There is a small, little red doggy door next to it.
There you go. There you go. Alright, well,
Outstanding.
I've been through worse. This is just like the pipes at work. I will...
Where do you work?
At disposal services?
Oh, good.
I'm a plumber.
Yes.
It's a thing. Yeah, no, I'll climb in.
So you just Citizen Ka, what do you do?
I like wait, as the last thing through the doggy door is like one of my arms like waving you through.
I was gonna say, I guess boot him through the doggy door.
You're actually gonna, right as he's halfway through, you're gonna kick his ass.
Yeah.
We're trying to
Too
avoid a
perver-
Winnie the
too
Pooh
perversity.
situation.
To perversity, yes, you do. You get punted
like-
through.
I'm gonna land in purple space and get immediately vaporized. That's how it's gonna work.
Not quite. There is like a little red shelter. Like it's a little like almost igloo sort of space.
Okay.
And there's a small little directory bolted into the wall.
Okay. Is where we're going on the directory?
Yes, it is, because it is a broom cupboard.
Okay. Can I tell how far away it is from here? And
Yes.
is there room for two in the red igloo?
Barely.
Barely.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Ooh, that kind of stream.
Good news. My hygiene is 4. So
Bad news. I have no hygiene skill.
It'll be whatever your management is.
yeah, that's what your management skill is.
Okay, well it's 7.
The first. Oh, well, that's way better. Yeah.
You're way more hygienic than he is.
Okay.
Plumber.
I guess I climb in.
Yeah, it's so you're gonna
I
have to
came
use
from
the
work.
you're gonna have to use the service elevator to get up there because it's in the executive suites. It looks like.
The service elevator accessible from the igloo.
It's gonna take a bit of work.
Okay,
Because you're
great.
gonna have to get out and cross the lobby, which requires a little bit.
Is the lobby red clearance?
Oh, computer, no.
Okay. Then I guess we're sneaking across the.
You're gonna sneak.
Oh,
Okay.
It's either that or go in the vents, and I don't know if I can reach a vent from the igloo. So.
Oh no, the igloo connects directly to the vents.
so
Oh well, then yeah, I'll sneak through the vents then. Perfect.
Yeah.
can I call the rest of the team on my PDC?
You absolutely can, Citizen Five.
Oh, good,
Fuck.
yes.
Beady beady, beady beady.
The
Hello?
hand that was going for the bell reaches and picks up the phone and holds it up.
It's like
Hey
a little
guys!
Oh, okay.
Hello.
What's happening, Citizen Fi?
You guys making good time to the meeting area?
It's a work in progress.
Just about there, actually. Yeah.
I just saw Citizen Bo and was able to offer them bubbly refreshment. But I might be a bit delayed. I wasn't able to get the automatic transit.
I did manage to find some automatic transit. There is a foot-sized red area that I can stand on. This is
I believe
wonderful.
in you, Citizen.
Friend Computer is providing.
Friend Computer provides.
He does, or it does. I'm not sure if
Do not gender friend computer.
it does. Friend Computer does. It's just Friend Computer. I apologize for my mistake. So, I'll keep an eye out for the rest of you guys on the way. And if you guys could do the same, that'd be great.
See you soon, hopefully.
I just hang up. I don't say
Bye,
anything.
friends.
How is Citizen Mar doing on the vents?
Just climbing through some vents, trying
Oh,
not to get spotted.
The vents are
Hoping they're
clearance.
red vents as well.
No, the vents are clearance infrared, and they're
Right,
actually
okay.
like
Awesome.
they're travelable
Okay, cool.
because,
Cool.
well, how else do the serpents get around?
Yeah.
It's true.
Darn.
Yep. So we'll take those in the direction I think I'm supposed to be going. Is Carmela coming with me?
Yes.
All right.
If there's a point where it forks, I'm gonna go the opposite direction of you, though.
Yeah. Solid call.
I mean, did
Yeah.
Citizen Ka check the floor plan?
No.
Okay. That'll be fine then.
Yeah. Figuring this out together.
Mm-hmm. Teammates.
Okay, Citizen Fi, you make it to the 80 block.
Yay. So I get out of the transportation.
Yep.
And I try to make my way towards the 82 or 8600, 8500. We really messed up
Which
on
one
remembering that.
was it?
I'm pretty sure it's like 8900.
We're in a building. It'll be fine.
Well, either way, I'm going forward
Okay,
towards higher numbers.
proceeding along your red route.
Your
Yeah.
numbers
What?
for the win.
I wonder.
What is it?
I'll tell you.
Friend Computer?
Zoop! Yes, Citizen Fi, how can I help you?
Could I be shown the briefing I was given earlier again?
Certainly, Citizen Fi. Your briefing is error. We'll be coming right now.
Thank you very much, Friend Computer. That was helpful as always. Thank you for your time. I don't wish to waste any more of your processing power.
Very well. Serve the computer,
Always.
and you get a small ping on your phone. It's troubleshooting team XC34EW. Report to mission briefing room 85612.1. Passcode Tesla.
Excellent.
Damn it.
I was one number off on what I had written down.
All right. Citizen Rowdy.
Yes.
You are finding the going a little bit harder as you get into the 80-100 block because the roads start getting a little more treacherous. There are a lot of transbots around here.
And none of them could be bothered to pick me up, but, you know, they probably had important work to be doing.
Yeah, sure. Let's.
And, you know, I'm just a lowly red on a lowly red bicycle, so really this is what I can expect. I'm imagining you're gearing up to ask me for some kind of role.
I am not. I was wondering what you wanted to do.
Um,
Are you going to continue to try and bike up the street?
how close am I getting?
You are right now at about 82, so you're getting kind of sort of close.
Okay.
I would say.
Yeah, I'll probably continue going up the street. But
Okay. I am then going to have you roll
sorry, which?
vehicle ops.
Oh, good. Where is that? Oh,
I'm great at that.
that's okay.
I have a 1.
Oh, you are good at that.
I am the best at that.
I would like to spend 4 units of perversity points to succeed on that roll.
Okay, go ahead.
Cool.
Anybody else want to spend perversity at this point?
I would like to spend 1 to make him fail.
Very good. So your 4 becomes 3.
Apparently. So I failed by 1. Unless anybody would like to help me.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you all the way over there on your bike.
It's a bicycle made for 1, and
I am
offered
going to
you a-
refund you 2 perversity on that, Chris, because that was.
I thought you were going to say something like you couldn't hear him over the bubbling of your refreshing drink.
Yeah,
I got all
that's
these
the-
burps you see with my low hygiene.
Andrew will remember this.
So you are riding along, keeping a very close eye out
Mhm.
for trouble.
So I can shoot it.
Yeah, when you are sideswiped by an auto car and you crash off onto the sidewalk. You are in a blue clearance zone, citizen. Your clearance is red.
Yeah, I drag my, like, crumpled body into a red zone on the sidewalk. I'm assuming my blood doesn't count as red zone.
Unfortunately, no.
That's a shame, but understandable that friend computer be programmed without that oversight.
So you crawl in. You are hurting,
Mhm.
but you'll probably be fine.
Can I attempt? Okay. Can I
eventually.
attempt a medical roll on myself?
You can.
Do I need to?
You don't have to.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure you have a mission briefing to get to first.
Yeah. No, the mission does come first. Did it happen to knock me like towards that red doggy door by any chance? Because that would be serendipitous.
I'm going to say yes because it's funnier that way. If you end up in a crumpled heap right in front of the door.
Yeah. Where Mario was like almost vaporized, it was the same lamp that almost vaporized me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna drag my raggedy ass through that doggy door.
That street lamp is incredibly zealous in doing its job.
Excellent.
As it
is
should
a-
be.
It is a credit.
This is a good light bringing citizen.
Hmm.
No, machines are never citizens. Machines are also Machines are all subservient to citizens, even the computer. Even though
Even
the
the ones that
computer
are
rules.
they're subservient to the citizens that are about to vaporize. Yes.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, because they were following orders of other more important citizens.
Shit, that's true. Never mind.
Citizen Bo.
Hello.
It has been a bit of a walk,
It is.
but you have
Has.
finally made it to the 800s block.
Excellent.
This area is blue.
Okay. Well, okay, so first off, the PDC, you said it has a map function, right?
Yes.
Okay, I would assume that I exchanged contact information with my fellow team members when we made this team. That's how we were all able to reach each other. So is there a way to ping their location on my map so I know which building they're in?
You can attempt to do so.
I blocked the request.
Boot.
Would you like to share your location?
Oh,
Dang.
Wow.
There's-
Yeah, that's pretty good.
yeah. There's Citizens Mon car right there, and I think is that Rowdy in front of the building?
Ma and Car are the important ones. I know they were in the building.
How
What Rowdy
would
does with his own body,
how would
is-
Boris know that?
because we all had a chat at the same time, and he said they were
Oh,
in
yeah.
there.
Because Phi totally group called everybody.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Touche, salesman.
He says there's a lot of blue, right?
Yeah,
Okay. I'm gonna send you a message.
yeah, that's a good idea. You should do that. So. Good.
No way, this will go terribly. So, yep.
Yeah. So, Ma and Ka, you find the lift. It
The one
looks
that
like
takes
it
us
is
to
a.
these exits.
It
Okay.
looks like it is a hand crank lift.
Excellent. I look forward to that. Yes. How many floors up is the meeting room?
It's about 20 floors up.
Okay. So we'll have to take turns.
Yep.
Mario gestures. Ma gestures, letting her go first. Letting Ka go first.
Sure. I'm trying
Yes.
to think if there's something I have to roll.
Are there brakes on it?
That's
I would
not
just
even on my
roll-
mind.
No, you just I would just roll straight up violence, just to make sure you everything goes fine with it.
Oh, okay. So if I use perversity, I add to the violence score.
Yes.
Okay.
Can you roll first?
Oh,
Is it
No,
roll an add?
I didn't roll yet. I was asking before I did that.
Yeah, no, I was asking about the actual order of operations. Is it roll and then add,
Yeah.
or is it add and then roll? I don't know.
I believe add and then roll.
Okay. So I'm gonna use 2 for that, and so I have to get 6 or below.
Should be fine. Yes!
Nice.
Sure.
Very nice.
Now we are slightly higher off the ground for B to screw it up.
Boris, citizen, what are you doing?
I'm here for my briefing, friend computer.
Oh, that's the street lamp.
I'm here for my briefing, street lamp.
Why are you painting the ground like that?
I merely found this can on the ground, and I would like to report the defacement of friend computer's glorious roads. I have brought this evidence to help prosecute whichever vile criminal has committed this. It
Set
is
the
red.
can
I will-
down and walk away.
Very well. And I put it on the ground, and I whisper, "I suspect communists because why? Who else would have red paint?"
Very well. Go, citizen. A 50
Thank
credit
you.
fine has been assessed to your accounts.
Thank you for your judicious application of the law, street lamp.
You hear it shoot the paint can. There is a small puff of red that covers you. The back.
It blends in with my uniform. It's fine.
Your armored coveralls.
Let's see. So that was Boris. Khan Ma are wrenching their way up the elevator. Citizen Phi,
Yes.
what are you up to?
I am still walking towards number 85612.1.
Oh, excellent. It sounds like you're going to make it there around the same time as Citizen Boris.
I'm okay with that.
It's going to be right after Citizen Rowdy huddles in the red lobby of the building.
So I call everyone again as well.
Yes.
You guys do all remember the number of the meeting room, right?
Everything hurts.
Are you okay, fellow citizen?
I will survive, but I was struck by a vehicle.
What
Computer
is your current
preserved
location?
me.
Do you mind if I ping your location on my PDC?
Yeah, I allow it.
I ping his location. See,
I'm like 15 feet away from you through a doggy door.
he is.
Yeah, there's a little red doggy door right next to the big, grand, imposing blue entrance for tech services.
I'm talking into my PDC. Hello, Phi. I can see you. Hi. And look,
Hi.
I'm the one waving. Hello.
You're actually this close.
I was facing the other way.
It happens. Yes.
Hi, Citizen Boris.
Hello. Would you like to enter through
sounds
the
like Citizen
glorious
Rowdy's
red
in
entrance?
trouble.
I'm sure he's fine.
Citizen Rowdy, how is the pain?
It is less than the devotion I feel to friend computer.
Would you like a new clone? we can end your suffering.
No. This clone will suffice until at least the briefing.
Excellent. Can you get out of there on your own, or do you require assistance?
Well, I'm heading in the direction. I believe I'm in front of you, based on what I see in my PDC, and like I'm crawling to the vents.
Are you leaving a trail of blood?
Almost certainly.
Citizen Boris?
Yes.
Do you know if blood is considered?
I don't think it's hygienic, if that's what you're
It's
angling
not
for.
hygienic, but would this be defacing Alpha Complex?
Thanks.
I worry that maybe Citizen Rowdy needs more help than he lets on.
If it was
Great
caused
perversity,
by,
Phi.
if it was caused
3?
by a
Yes.
superior clearance level, perhaps it is part of Friend Computer's grand scheme, and it would be foolish for us to doubt it.
That is very true. Rowdy,
Killer was a guard that hit you.
never mind. We will follow him, and oh, I know, Friend Computer.
Oh.
Are there any cleaning bots available to clean up this
Oh god.
blood that we have located?
Great, you've narked on me.
Scrubbots will be distributed and a combination will be entered onto your record for the report.
Thank you.
Oh my god, roll 20
Let's
stop.
go and get Rowdy out of there quickly before the scrubbots come. We want to clean them to clean. We don't want them to kill him.
Okay, Khan Ma, you finally make it up to the 20. It was a long trip, a long, quiet, awkward trip. I'm sorry, not quiet, because the gears ground so much.
I was gonna say, yeah, and Mario's just like staring the whole time.
I'm just pretending that Mar isn't really there.
Are
Just
you
like
are
a
you
bus.
continuing the conversation from the bus?
Yes, no, I'm still
Probably.
talking.
Oh,
As a racist accent in Italian. Just like,
do you at this point assume I'm not even listening? Like you just talk.
what I do? I talk to myself all the time.
I want to just
Have conversations with pipes and
something that you
fittings.
said on the bus earlier. So like, what's something that you would have said?
I would have asked you how what your last meal consisted of, and what you'd been doing with the extremely small interview you had today.
I'm going to just kind of like repeat the question back at you, and then just go back to cranking.
So you've gotten up to the top, and you open the door. This hall is indigo.
No.
There are 3 spots on the floor that are little red accents, and there are a couple of red light sconces on the wall.
What else is around? Like, what would observe us walking through the Indigo Hall?
Oh, there's always Friend Computer security camera laser turret combos.
Yes, how many of those are there?
Several.
Okay. Do there appear to be doors going off of the hallway in any direction?
Yes, there are a few different doors.
How close is one to where we are, and what color is it?
There is one across the hall, and it is indigo.
Okay.
What other doors are there?
There are a few other doors. There is a red service door about 15 feet down. There are no red spots otherwise that way.
There's a red service door 15 feet down. On the wall?
Yeah,
15
basically
feet
15 feet down the corridor.
Okay. And there's probably no cover between here and there, right?
Negative.
Well, I'm gonna wait until the turret / security camera cycles away, and I'm gonna try to sneak through that door.
They don't appear to be moving.
Are they watching the entrance?
Uh-oh.
They don't appear to be moving.
This is no good.
Uh-oh, music. That's never a good sign.
No,
This
it's
is always a
not.
good sign. It is put here by the computer.
Ooh, Indigo.
By the way, did you step out of the elevator?
Not yet.
Okay. Have you been still cranking the whole time? To keep the elevator up?
No, I probably stepped out.
That's why I asked you guys if there was
I probably stepped out.
You
Okay,
stepped
so
out?
Yes.
She steps out, and then I start sinking down, and then she's standing in the
Citizen
Indigo
Mod,
hallway.
did you keep
How this works.
cranking? Because if you did it, did you not?
Can at least know, because she was cranking.
Yeah, I was
So-
doing all of it.
Okay, so she steps out, and down you go.
Awesome. I
At-
would try to catch
full
it
speed.
and not die.
You're gonna try and catch it. Oh, great.
I probably even like look down at him and do like a slight.
I imagine he hangs out for a second or two, like the Wile E. Coyote falling.
Like the Wile E. Coyote style, yeah.
Well, that's
It's only
Like-
when he realizes that no one is cranking it that it begins to fall.
Mhm. The good news is Mario doesn't take falling damage, so it's probably fine.
depends on what game.
That's true.
So I'm gonna go with unarmed combat for this one. Full unarmed combat.
Okay, I am shooting for an 8 or below.
Matt, can you refresh your video, please? Nice.
Yes.
Thanks.
Done.
So you leap in to the. You leap over to the crank and start turning it like a madman, and bring yourself back up.
All right, and I will continue cranking while I watch how things shake out for the red denizen of the indigo floor.
I'm probably just gonna like look at him and be like, oh, hello again. There's no vent or something that I can see.
Nope. It worked once, why wouldn't it work again?
Yeah.
There are not any vents on the other side of the cord that you can go to.
I would like to
Or-
offer Citizen Ma a hand out of the elevator.
Not like a trap at all.
If we can't trust our team members, who can we trust aside from friend computer?
Alright, no,
Not
yeah.
fucking Boris.
What happened? I didn't send the car. That car just happened to you.
Alright, I'll take her hand. Sure, why not? Let's both get out of the elevator together.
As he's getting out, I would like, I'm apologizing for stepping out so soon. I was just so enthusiastic that we were on the floor. And, I would like to try... Okay, I can't do it, never mind.
I mean,
No, go ahead, do it.
Oh, you can't do it now? You can't do it now. Really?
Just do it. Do it. Come on.
Okay, I would like
More
to...
of me waiting.
As I take his hand, I would like to throw him onto the indigo floor.
You're gonna throw him on the indigo floor?
Yeah, and I would like to use him as like a thing to jump across on.
Use him as a
because he's red.
Because I'm red. Yep.
Go
I would
ahead
like to-
and
Fight her while she attempts to do this?
make out. That's an unarmed combat roll. I will allow for perversity spending.
Ooh.
Okay, do I actually get that perversity we talked about before game, or is that just for fun?
No, when I said you legitimately got that perversity, I gave you that perversity. I don't joke around about
Well, okay, I was just curious because it was before the game.
It sounds like you're introducing people to new fetishes. When you have that perversity, you just have it.
Yeah.
No, I was-
It's
I was
over
thinking
now.
that-
Like, you
There's no
that-
takesies
that perversity
backsies.
until you use it.
Wait,
Perversity
does this-
seems like treasonous activity.
Quick question. Does me offering him to do a hand and then throwing him, does that count as a con game?
Oh,
No,
Jesus.
if he accepts it, then it's not.
Okay.
No, I trust you.
Yeah.
Trusted.
I'm gonna give Ma to pervert your hand, by the way, because that is.
Okay, so before the game, you gave me 3, and I have 1 unarmed combat.
Good.
Jesus.
I mean,
This is
is
an
it
interesting play.
Your
Isn't it-
secret side has your perversity as well. You have a starting.
Oh.
So you
where-
have more than what you just got. Yeah.
Bottom right
Yeah.
of your secret sheet.
Oh. Shit, okay.
It's
Yeah.
probably like 6 or
So what
7.
does your secret sheet say?
Oh, Jesus!
Wow, doesn't that make a lot more sense?
Chris, what did you start with?
Oh, God. The secret. He can't tell you that.
Well, he can. He doesn't have to.
He just doesn't have to.
Oh,
Right.
Sorry, what?
Don't worry about it.
Okay, sure. We're good.
Oh, wow. Okay.
What are we doing? Bring it.
In the meantime, while you
is
guys
there
are,
a cap? How much I can use?
Nope.
I am allowing uncapped spending for this one roll.
Drill, baby, drill!
Like sometimes I will put caps on what you can spend, but this is just too beautiful. So
Okay, I am gonna use 14. Jesus Christ.
Good.
14 perversity.
Good. No, that's
Oh my
reasonable.
god.
It's okay.
So
This
do I
roll
get
is
a
totally
chance?
worth it.
Do I get a chance to counter spend?
Oh God! Don't
I don't
bother.
have to.
Yeah, next time don't roll until he has a chance to spend because
She ran
that's
away! She ran away!
so Kaw grabs Maw and tries to yank him, and Kaw just like casually steps off the elevator and just kind of shoves her down onto the floor.
Hands on top of her.
It's like when a certain world leader tried to do that yank handshake on the other certain world leader, and it didn't go over well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man!
Citizen Kai will refund you 2 perversity.
Congrats on the crit, though.
Thinking about doing 19. I was like, no, I'm sure I'll get it.
Well, even then, a 20 always fails. So.
20 is a crit fail.
Yeah.
So
That was amazing.
So, Ka, you fall down.
I step on top of her. How far does she slide? Out of curiosity.
You surf. You're gonna surf her. You surf her.
Yep.
Good
to
job,
the
Legolas.
service-
To the doorway.
You surf her to the service door.
That still only counts as 1.
The turrets don't move.
Interesting. I'll open
In the meantime,
the
you
door.
hear the elevator start to whistle down. Citizens Rowdy, Bo, and Phi. You have arrived at the elevator shaft. There does not appear to be an elevator in the shaft.
I drag my useless meat husk in. Well, do I hear something coming down rapidly?
You don't yet.
Okay.
Perhaps
But
one of us should investigate.
After you.
You seem the more expendable of all of us. Not to be rude, but you do have extra clones, do you not? Or have you used all
I
of
have
your
the
allotment?
same number you do, I assume.
Right, but I am.
You are currently injured.
I'm
I am
imagining
6 whole
roughly
people.
at this
You are
point there's a
5.3.
root smash. Because we've been talking back and forth
Yeah.
about Boris trying to murder me for about 15 seconds.
Yeah,
I'm not trying
and
to
then
murder you. I'm trying to convince you to commit
Kapow!
suicide.
the elevator lands with a thunderous crash.
Exhilarating.
And then
The
yeah,
elevator's
I
here.
drag my useless meat into the elevator shaft. Actually, well, assuming one of them decides to start cranking, I would like to see if I can apply some tender ministrations to my wounds.
Okay.
Would a can of
Citizen
beverage
Boris,
help you,
shall
perhaps?
we ride up with Citizen Rowdy?
Of course. If I believe we could fit all 3 of us in here if we try. We're all
Yes!
team members after all.
That's
So
under
you-
my medicine.
You managed to set your broken bones and splint them,
Excellent.
basically.
I feel much better.
So,
Only 1 rib couldn't be saved.
Would you like a turn at cranking?
Oh, you seem to have
You
it well in
mentioned-
hand.
you crank your way up, eventually. It's a little harder to do it at this point.
Well, there are more people, so, you know.
You get there, you're sweating by the end. It opens out into an indigo corridor. You see your other 2 team members standing in front of the red door. They are on the indigo floor.
How did you cross
The
that,
door
that
and, like,
floor?
dragging her through. Yeah. What?
How did you cross the floor, good friends? Good
We
citizens.
surfed here.
Interesting.
We crossed with the power of teamwork.
Interesting. I grabbed the hands of citizens
Hold
Bo,
on, not dead yet. Yes.
of Bo and
we-
Phi and attempt to get us skipping down the indigo hallway.
You go first, friend.
Well, they said they crossed with the power of teamwork. I would like to emulate their successes.
Well, we will cheer you on to be a great example of teamwork.
Phi, would you care to skip across this hallway with me?
Uh-oh.
Are you there, Steven?
Citizen 5?
Oh. Pardon?
You can-
Yeah, there you are. We got you.
Remind. Go ahead.
I'm wondering if you would like to hold my hand and skip down this hallway with me. Our friends said they crossed with the power of teamwork.
Can you skip? Are you?
Yeah,
are,
no,
are you
I've,
feeling up
I've,
to skipping?
I've reset my
Just
bones.
quickly.
I'm capable of at least skipping 23.2 feet, I assume.
Perhaps we should carry you? Would that be a teamwork exercise?
I thought you were going to cheer us on, Boris. Citizen Bo.
I feel bad that we made contact with each other and then you ended up broken. So I'm just trying to
If you would like to
mend-
carry me, I am amenable to that solution.
I'm trying to
yes.
mend habitat separation units.
I am amenable to this plan if the two of you are willing to carry me, although skipping does seem a little more fun.
It does. We could all hold hands and skip together
Exactly.
with Citizen Rowdy in the middle, so that we can
Prop
carry
him up.
some of his weight if he has trouble. It is the cooperation-y thing to do.
I thought you were going to say QWOP, like QWOP. I was like, yeah, no, that does fit.
Is
okay,
there
so-
is there a thing we roll to skip?
You skip across the floor if you.
Yes.
Okay, so you skip across the floor.
Excellent.
Glorious.
I gently hum tra-la-la under my breath as we go.
You
For
make
pacing
you make it to
purposes.
the door. Everybody is all together at the door.
Group hug, group hug, group hug.
No.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll do it.
I
What-
see how it is.
What's going on?
Group
I
hug.
will.
We're all hugging.
Oh, you're all group hugging.
We're happy.
That's wonderful. You hear the sound of a toilet flushing from down the hall.
Excellent.
What's in the room behind the red door?
You open the door. It is a broom closet.
Excellent. We were told we were looking for a broom closet.
Are there mops here? Perhaps we could help clean up the blood from before.
Oh, the scrub
There
butts
are
have
all
that.
We were not
sorts of-
assigned to that task.
There are all sorts of cleaning supplies.
Yet.
Is there a number on the door?
It says .1.
Excellent.
Yeah, we're in the right place.
I believe this is the right place. Friend
Good
computer.
job, team.
I look for any kind of keypad or anything to put in our passcode.
You do
Friend
not
computer.
see anything. You're calling the computer?
Yes.
Yes, Citizen Bo. What is it?
I have two things that I would like to report if you have the time.
Oh, I always have time for you, Citizen Bo.
Thank you, friend computer. Firstly, we have arrived at the designated location and await our briefing. And secondly, I suspect that Citizen Phi may be in possession of materials above his clearance level.
Oh dear, that is a terrible charge to be leveling. Why are you so sure of this, Citizen Bo?
I heard a strange rattling sound as we skipped down the hallway, and I do remember beforehand that we had. I had come across a scene where someone had defaced Friend Computer's Glorious Road with spray paint, and using my very limited math skills, I did put two and two together and found this to be very suspicious.
Hold on. Citizen Phi, please step out into the corridor.
Friend computer, the corridor is above my clearance level.
Citizen Phi, please step out into the corridor.
Okay, I step out into the corridor.
The turrets are all on, and they are now facing Phi.
He had a good run. He almost made it to
Citizen
mission
Phi.
briefing.
Please turn out your pockets.
Friend computer, I believe Citizen Boris is lodging false accusations against me.
Then if you have nothing to hide, Citizen, then there'll be no problem. Please turn out your pockets.
Okay, I start turning out my pockets. I will start with my PDC,
Mm-hmm.
my ME card,
Mm-hmm.
my red and black striped party hat because it is my decantation day,
Happy
Fantastic.
decantation day.
Happy
Thank you.
Decantation Day.
and I believe this is actually what he believed he heard, and I take out my 2 cartons of Borscht flavored cold fun. I believe this is the rattling sound he heard.
No! as you take out the cold fun, a spray paint can falls out of your pocket. Clatter, clatter, clatter. It's red. Citizen, possession of spray paint is of blue security clearance. That item is contraband.
I have no idea how that got into my pocket, friend computer. I assure you, I would never betray friend computer. I would not carry treasonous materials.
That is a betrayal of my trust. I am hurt by this. Surely
I assure
you
you,
can
friend
offer some
computer, I have not
explanation of
betrayed you.
this. But clearly the evidence is right there. Unless you can offer an explanation, Citizen, will have to proceed straight to execution.
My explanation is friend Boris must have planted that upon me as we were in the elevator.
Do you have evidence of this counter-accusation?
I do not.
I'm sorry, Citizen Phi. You have been accused of treason and have been found guilty. Perhaps your next clone will be more satisfactory. Goodbye. And like he just gets lit up. You guys see it? It's like Sonny from The Godfather.
And
he goes
all
down.
over the floor.
I'm sorry, Citizen Phi. Please mark off a clone.
You're fireball 2 now.
Mm-hmm.
You will come back after the. We will respawn you after the mission briefing. Take your clone a bit of time to get out there.
Well, it's his decantation day.
Mm-hmm.
I assume there are festivities and like music that plays as if a clone decants on decantation day.
It's mandatory bonus fun parties.
Excellent. That's the best kind.
All right, citizens, remember, the price of treason is death. Serve the computer. The computer is your friend. Zoof! And the turrets go back to their previous positions.
What happens when I walk into the broom closet and speak aloud the phrase Tesla?
Nothing happens.
Excellent.
Yeah, let's start looking behind cleaning supplies and things.
Should we close the door and then say Tesla, since it's probably like secret?
Will all of us fit inside?
Yeah, I'll kick Fireball, or I'll kick Fee's still smoking leg like out of the door frame and close the door behind us.
Jesus Christ.
Should we gather his belongings for
Two perversity for that.
the next clone?
No, they'll decant with their objects.
Oh,
yeah,
excellent.
yeah, they get their own gear. Yep. Which may or may not include a can of spray paint this time. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah,
So,
and then somebody
you
say
start
Tesla.
searching around. So you search around. Oh, there's a Tesla cleaner.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, okay. I'll turn it on.
Well, no, Tesla's like a box of it's like a detergent.
Okay. I'll open it.
So you pull the box off the shelf, and you feel a sudden motion. The room is moving at a very fast pace. You all are knocked on your asses
Good.
by it.
Awesome.
Thank you, Fred Computer.
I just say wee.
You open up the box, and inside there are a bunch of papers and badges
Excellent.
and sundry. This briefing is for red clearance. Hello, troubleshooter team. Redacted. Today, the comp node of ASP sector has been damaged beyond repairs. You are to go in and repair the comp node. You will be supplied at the Cost O warehouse on 400 block.
I'm so glad our mission briefing was here so that I got to briefly experience the 8600 block before returning to a place which is more easily traveled by a red such as myself.
The wonders of Alpha Complex.
It's
good to see them all.
Yeah.
It's truly an honor.
You will perform a service. You will help replace the battery for KB LGY 5 on the set of Warbot Whisperer at the Vulture Squadron hangar. Upon completion of the repairs of the comp node, you will find the mission debriefing room at the Ask Troubleshooter redacted.
Good.
Seems fine.
Thank you. Inside your box, you will find your supplies, including requisition forms and mandatory bonus duty badges. Citizen Rowdy, R-O-D-Y. You will be loyalty officer. Citizen Ma, R-E-O. You will be happiness officer.
Okay.
You sound so
Citizen.
thrilled.
Smiles on, everyone.
Ha, R-M-L-A. You will be team leader. Citizen O-R-S-S. You will be equipment officer. And Citizen Phi R-E-A-L. Oh gosh, I forgot what my mandatory bonus duties are.
Says C and RO on the sheet. Whatever that is.
Hygiene, maybe? Or...
Communications.
Oh.
Communications and recording officer.
Oh, good.
And you can feel the room starting to slow. Carry out your duties in the name of the computer. Honor the computer. Serve the computer. Trust no one. Stay alert. Keep your laser handy. And please exit the ride in a safe manner. This ride will self-destruct in 5, 4, and the door opens.
Yeah, I jump
3.
out.
Out.
Go.
I'm sorry, Ma. You were just too slow. Please mock her up a clone.
At least
I
the box with the badges and stuff
remember
made it out,
you.
right?
Oh, yes.
You jump out and you land in a blue room.
Oh, fuck.
A bunch of techs turn to face you. Huh. So this is what asp reactor control rooms look like.
Interesting.
Fortunately, it looks like you have landed on what looks like a red bullseye.
Excellent.
I adjust my loyalty officer badge, and sort of prostrate myself before the whole group of blues, essentially, but ask them if they have the time, good citizens, if one of them might be willing to, very generously donate us a second or two and help us find a comp node, which seems to be on the fritz. We're troubleshooters here to replace a battery.
It'll cost you 500 credits.
Team leader, if it meets with your approval, I can fill out a requisition to obtain some credits to pay for guidance as needed.
Do so, Citizen Bo.
Okay, fill out a requisition form and I don't know.
I would like to
Where are you going to put
smile back at Citizen Ma because it's what he would have wanted if he were here with us still.
Turn those frowns upside down, or I'm gonna waste you.
Well, he probably died with our supply of happy pills.
Well, no, the happy pills haven't been given out yet. That's
Okay.
We haven't actually got our supplies yet.
Right.
Okay, so I'm putting a requisition order for
Do
500.
we have the forms, or is that what you're doing now?
No, I've got the forms.
Okay.
Yeah.
Requisition for 500 credits, the mandatory happiness pills, of course, and 1 battery for a KBLGY5 unit.
No, KVLGY was the citizen.
It was do what now?
You cut out.
KBLGY is going.
Is a citizen's name?
Hold on, one moment.
Sure.
Okay, Biggs.
Blue. Okay.
So it's a blue
Yep.
named K from sector LGY, and it's the 5th iteration of them.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, you think you've seen the Cable K's show, Warbot Whisperer,
Of course.
on the vid show. It's
When we are
good.
allowed, and when it comes on in the
I mean, you're
appropriate
allowed-
viewing areas.
Yeah, you're allowed. You're allowed to. I mean, it comes on like two shots before Tino O'Malley or Tino MLY.
Mm-hmm.
You know, everybody's favorite complex show.
Is there
Exactly.
is there any overlap between that show, like say Crew or the behind the scenes types between that show and the show that I work on, Tridiots? Oh wait, I'm in a
Not that you
production company, so like does my firm produce this by any chance or similar?
As a matter of fact, it does. Yes.
Excellent.
You've never really talked to Kay yourself, but
Well, oh heavens no.
Yeah.
Or
all right.
computer
So,
no.
what do you guys? How are you guys doing this? What are you doing at this point?
Yeah, putting in that requisition order for the money to get guidance, a comp node battery.
How are you putting
And-
in? How are you putting in requisition forms? You're literally standing in the middle of a room.
Oh, I thought we got forms. They were in that bag with the badges, or the box with
They
the
are.
badges.
They are,
Yeah.
but how are you?
Yeah,
You
but
just
who are we
hold in
giving
the
them to
paper.
is the question.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just
Oh,
like, a form. It's like you're yelling bankruptcy and expecting something to happen. Like you have a form.
friend computer.
Whoop! Hello, Citizen Bo.
I apologize for the intrusion, but I would rather do something right and have to ask a question than do something wrong and cause issues. I am the equipment officer for this mission, and as I have not done this job before, I would like to do it accurately. Who do I turn in my requisition orders to if we require materials to complete our job?
Oh, your mission briefing would have told you that.
Of course, of course. I will review the briefing mentally, of course. Thank you for your time, and I apologize for wasting computation cycles.
Absolutely. Serve the computer.
Serve the computer. Okay, I'm just gonna hang on to this form.
So eventually, one of the guys, have fun, kids, and he presses a button on his console, and the floor drops out from beneath.
Excellent.
And you drop down to shoot, and you're shot out of a cooling tower.
That's good.
That's pretty
Uh,
cool.
I was gonna say
And-
better than a
and
warming
on
tower.
fire there waiting for you.
Yes, exactly. Actually,
What's
Hi
your
guys, it's me.
Oh, I see. And I assume we see Phi too.
yeah. Fi, how's it going, buddy?
Hey.
Mario has Mod has the biggest smile on his face right now.
I'm incredibly
It's
suspicious of
large.
Phi. Having already been found guilty of treason once.
Yeah,
now,
no, I'm
hold on.
I'm aware that
He is a new citizen,
yes.
and the past
Seems like-
sins of his previous iteration are past.
Yes. No, it's
Sins of the
I
father.
am super pissed with whichever one of you planted that on me.
so you still
Are you
claim
looking
that
around
this was a frame job.
suspiciously?
Interesting. And I start taking notes down on my PDC.
What was Citizen Phi's role?
Communications.
recording officer.
Oh, really? Interesting.
And Citizen Ma was supposed to hand out happy pills?
So he's the happiness
You're the
officer.
happiness officer. That's
Remember,
I'm
wonderful.
surveilling.
Happiness is just a pill away.
I'm surveilling each of you for proper happiness, essentially, while you stare at each other suspiciously.
Yep.
Well, I tell you that
I
the
am
first one to smile
grinning
at your corpse.
as I accuse either Boris or Rowdy, as they were the only ones near me at any point before I was.
And
Yeah.
the crime was paint?
The crime was paint.
Might I indicate
Oh,
that
you're
the back
really
of
blaming me.
the back of Citizen Bow is covered in paint?
What happened?
Thank you for mentioning that earlier. That could have saved me.
I attempted to, but I was not quick enough apparently.
I will, of course, keep that in mind. Thank you very much,
So,
Citizen Rowdy.
citizens, you can figure out where you need to go to requisition your supplies, but there might be some other things you might need to go do. Somebody might need to use the little clones room. Somebody might need to go procure some things from the closest confession booth. But yeah, what do you want to do?
What do our surroundings look like?
You are currently outside of the ASP power station number 12.
Are there any nearby garbage cans or incinerators for small debris?
Not that you can see.
Okay.
That's a very interesting question, citizen.
I take out my party hat. It's like it was my decantation day.
Again, yeah.
Happy Decantation Day, Fi.
It is again, but it's the 0th, so this has less meaning. It is still a wonderful day, but it is not quite as celebratory.
Every day is a wonderful day.
Are you saying that today is a less happy day than the day before?
No, I'm saying
I feel like you're
as a
displaying
new
some
clone,
sadness,
I have not
citizen.
had the full year of being a fleshy meatbag walking through.
All 6
Alpha
clones
Complex.
are grown
Nope.
at the same time.
They're just kept in suspended animation.
Mm-hmm. Yes. You know what will make this all better?
Happy Pill?
Citizen Fee. Here, and I'll produce some pills.
You don't have the pills yet.
Oh, I don't. You're gonna have to keep yourself happy without the pills.
I
to
shall do my
keep your
best until
spirits
you're
up.
able to complete your assignment and
Well,
aid me in my happiness.
if you're having trouble being happy, citizen, do know that all confession booths of the computer do have the ability to distribute spot-on drugs should you have a need.
I do not
true,
feel
for
I
us
am
to
quite
consult them.
that desperate for happiness. I believe
Why are you desperate?
I said I believe I am not that desperate. I believe
Why would
I
you
am
feel
with.
desperate for it? The computer freely offers all medication to make sure that you are happy in this most perfect.
I do believe
You're
I'm
using
happy.
a
I
lot of
just believe
flagged
I am
words to
on
describe your
the
mental state.
lower range of acceptable happiness levels at the moment until our happiness officer can provide me with medication. I would not want to make him unable to do his job by going to friend computer beforehand.
I've got
It
my
would be a waste of
PDC
processing
out.
power.
I've got my PDC out right now, and I'm like going down the checklist of flagged words that he keeps using.
I would like to find a place to
Fine.
turn in a requisition form.
Perhaps you should
Where
see a
were you
confession.
supposed to turn in your requisition form?
The requisition office?
Requisition
His
office?
Costo place. Something.
The Costo warehouse on the 400 block.
Okay.
I'm happy you're so efficient, citizen.
So where's Rowdy?
Are you asking Rowdy specifically or the rest of the party?
No. I'm asking the rest of the party.
Okay.
Team leader, I believe that we are short a member.
That we are Citizen Bo. Where is Rowdy?
Rowdy is nowhere to be seen. While you were all talking, just vanished.
Is
Are
it
there
not
any
your
signs of
specifically
him-
chosen job from Front Computer to manage your team? Front
seem
Computer,
you
I
seem
believe our
unhappy
team
about the
leader may be in
finish.
dereliction of duty.
I'm just wondering if out of character, I'm wondering if I just spaced out. Like he did something, but like I didn't notice.
I don't think he told us anything, so he's doing
No, I don't think he
stuff
told us anything about it.
It's probably
Are
fine.
there signs of
I would-
him around? Like, is there a blood pool that used to be
Oh,
where you
yeah.
Do we hear crackling in the distance?
Nope.
Ow! Like anything about him moving off here?
No. I mean, you were all talking and concentrating on Phi, and then you kind of looked around. It's like, let's go to Costo. Oh, where's Rowdy?
We should reconvene our team before we go. I will, as happiness officer, ping him via the PDC. I will call Rowdy on our.
Hello?
Hello, Citizen Rowdy. We are trying to complete the mission. Have you?
I went off ahead of you since it seemed like there was a happiness discussion, and
Oh,
I could trust in my teammates to keep me apprised of further developments. I believe I saw some questionable activity. It turns out it was actually perfectly loyal activity, but I've wandered over to the Costco warehouse.
Costo.
Yes.
Costa.
Sorry.
Oh, excellent. So you are scouting ahead, Citizen Rowdy.
Yes. It seemed
That is
more
very
efficient use of our
efficient
time.
Yes.
Not the team leader be in charge of assigning such tasks.
This is an excellent question, Citizen
I
Fry.
would
Is
like
this
to make a
insubordinate
report.
behavior? Citizen Ka, what do you think of the initiative being taken by your team member here? Mario says with like the biggest smile on his face.
It sounds suspicious to me.
Why would it be suspicious?
There was no communication with his team, with either the team leader or the communications officer.
Did I not answer as soon as I was called?
Only because it would look more suspicious if you didn't.
That sounds like you're accusing me of disloyalty, but I'm your loyalty officer. Surely I would report any disloyal activity I saw.
His logic is flawless.
It's a shame Matt took off his headset for that, because that was some brilliant logic.
But you
And now I'm
shared your
going to-
suspicions with us as soon as you saw them.
It was outside of our team activity. I didn't feel necessary looking into Phi's unhappiness, since our happiness officer had that well in hand.
Team leader, would you say you're unhappy with the conduct of your subordinate?
Loaded questions for 300, please.
Please, in future, contact us on any future suspect sightings.
Absolutely, team leader, I will do so.
You're just gonna continue ignoring Mart.
Hey.
Okay, so we are working to meet back up with Rowdy since he's already there. Like,
Mm-hmm.
we can use our PDC to find him, right?
Yeah, should be able to.
Okay, cool.
Should be able to.
I would like to lead the rest of us over to him.
I shall, of
We'll
course,
walk
follow our leader.
behind Ka, whistling hi ho, as we. Costo.
I
Okay.
shall also not stand near Boris.
This is a terrible idea, clearly.
Why would you not want to stand by me? We're all teammates. We all seek the common good, do we not? the glory of friend computer.
The common good. That
And,
sounds like communism. Citizen Bo.
We are for-profit troubleshooters, Citizen Bo.
I simply meant that we had a shared goal.
I think loyalty officer might have had a point.
I make a note in my PDC.
It's really none of my business as long as he looks happy being a communist.
Does anyone have any special equipment requests that you would like for undertaking this mission?
Yes, I need audio and video recording devices.
I need happiness pills.
Okay, of course.
I would
Happiness
find a demolition kit amenable to my needs.
How
Sorry?
does demolition aid in loyalty
Have you ever found someone
detection?
disloyal?
I'm not sure demolition is actually demolition gear is like red clearance level either.
Well, I mean, if it's
Citizen
not
Rowdy.
red, if it's not red clearance level, then I probably wouldn't request it.
I'm from the Kaboom. What is it?
You're a
Firm?
weapon effectiveness assessor.
She puts on bulletproof vest and gets shot.
Okay, now the window won't show up for me.
That's probably fine.
Yeah,
I
I'm sure it's fine.
cannot- Cannot access my public.
If
Get paranoid. Just calm down.
if demolition kit is unacceptable or outside of my clearance range, then I would be okay with a simple bowel discomfort emitter. Bowel discomfort beam emitter. I find nothing gets to the bottom of a traitor or a communist quite the same way that does.
Indeed. A mud megaphone. I will see if I can find one in the supplies.
Thank you, citizen.
Simply doing my job for the glory of friend computer.
And while Boris is going to get our requisition filled, Mario's just kind of looking at everyone, making this smile motion with his hands.
Citizen and friend Mob, might I trouble you for a happy pill?
I have none at this point.
Oh,
Citizen
right,
Boris
yes,
was
that
going
is.
to acquire them for us.
Okay, I
Yes.
will
Had you,
simply.
had you been with the rest of the group, you probably would have known this, but
Well, it
but
seemed
you were-
outside
you were-
of my
you were-
purview.
you were other activities that are thus unknown to the group. So yes, there are no happy pills as of yet.
It seemed outside of my
Totally
purview.
non-suspicious citizen.
I will simply stand here and do this.
Yes, this is the correct until the happy pills are required. This is what is required of citizens.
I feel like it's working.
Should I also acquire
That-
some happiness expansion harnesses for clipping the lips into a smile position?
Who are you smiling at?
That seems like it might be slightly excessive.
Too much
I don't
happiness,
know.
you say?
No, it's just that if our
Are you
mouths
opposed to
are in that
happiness,
position, it
Mr.
would be
Pie?
difficult for us to communicate with each other, and that would interfere with my job as the communications officer.
No, look, I can simply talk to you like this. We just have an accent that makes us sound like a higher clearance citizen.
Which
Yes.
sounds like treasonous activity.
I make another note in my PDC.
All right, so where are
We
you
want
at
to
right
sound
now,
like our
folks?
own
on the,
clearance
on the on the way to Costo?
I think we're there.
We're there. At
Is
Costco,
is
I
is
thought.
there a nearby confession booth by Costo?
There might be.
I feel like some of the things being said by some of the party members and just their general demeanor is kind of it's bringing Boris down a little bit. So he'd like to go to the confession booth and kind of just discuss his feelings with friend computer or the confessor. I'm not sure what exactly is in there, and you know just kind of he likes to do routine confessions. Just you know.
It's cleanse the soul, really.
Oh, we don't believe in metaphysical. It's bearing one's true self to
Not unless you're a part of the First Church of Christ computer programmer. They're weird, though.
That's fair. Are they on my list of treasonous?
They are a secret society. They are usually actually pretty out there, though.
Okay.
They're mostly tolerated because they're usually well-meaning idiots a lot of the time. But
Oh, that Boris would fit that. Okay.
That fits, yeah, no, that totally works. Alright, so Boris is gonna go confess to something?
I will do this, and then I will go and obtain the necessary materials that you've all requested. I will do the best that I can based on our clearance level. And then perhaps we should reconvene out in front at an amount of time that that our team leader finds appropriate.
Make it so.
Very well. Thank you, team leader. And he's gonna walk off and do his thing, super casual like.
His eyes on everyone, making sure they're smiling. This is really hard to do because 3 of you aren't on my screen right now. Blind boxes. So it's just me and Jordan right now.
Roll
They
20's,
say you can hear a smile in somebody's voice.
Roll 20's kind of being a butt. I have to keep refreshing the page to keep everybody's
Yeah.
video.
I heard somebody laugh and I wasn't sure who garnered that reaction. Was it the dragon?
I think it must have been the wagon. It smiles. I was smiling as well.
So wait, our equipment requisition officer has taken the requisition forms and not gone to the place where we requisition
Yeah.
items.
Yep.
Disappeared with them into a confessional, yes.
yeah,
That just happened.
all right.
But we're all
So
really
it's
happy
Turkey's
about it. We're
duty
super
and-
pumped to be here.
That seems like a waste of our time and
I don't
more
know.
importantly,
Well, I mean,
friend
you-
computer's time.
Is it a
If you
waste
were-
of your time?
It seems like it is.
If you requisition our items, our happiness officer could provide him with the happy pills that he seems to desire.
Yeah. I would like to follow, or at least protest, before Citizen Bo vanishes into
No,
the ether.
I'm sorry. Citizen Bo is already gone. You all let him go.
Terrible. That's
Now you could try and follow after him if you'd like, but that is a choice.
would the rest of the team be willing to follow me up on this, since we have nothing else to do at such a time? He has our requisition forms.
If there's nothing else for us to do here, then let's go.
Yeah.
That sounds reasonable. I shall
I'm just
follow
gonna-
our loyalty officer and leader.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk in the direction that our requisition officer went. What?
That's much better.
What?
Good. Great. This is flawless.
Come on, I wanted to be able to go to sleep tonight.
I don't know what you're talking about, citizen. I'm very happy.
Oh.
It's fine. I nobody needs sleep anyway.
So as you get close to the confession booth, Citizen Ma's eyes start to glow and smoke pours from them.
Oh, good. Does this seem like treasonous activity?
It seems like mutant activity,
Yeah. I
which is
probably
also treason.
reach for my PDC and report treasonous activity to friend computer.
No need. I can handle this.
You're not there.
Oh no.
Yeah, I was gonna say, leave it to the loyalty officer.
Friend computer, I would like to report some treasonous activity.
There's no need to report me. It is fine. Function for the plumbers here in Alpha Complex.
I don't believe you.
I'll put on my goggles.
I imagine eventually, like, the edges start to swell because the smoke builds up.
Ma, are you still going this whole time, or?
No. Once people noticed, it didn't make any sense anymore.
Okay.
Does friend
So-
computer not?
Yep. Sorry.
Okay.
Friend computer was working
No worries. Just
on a few different things. So. All of your PDCs pop and light up with friend computer's eye, and they're all facing towards Ma. Citizen Ma, what are you doing?
Perfectly normal happiness officer behavior.
I still do not believe you.
Citizen, your eyes were glowing.
I do not know what you're talking about. That simply did not happen.
Citizen, why do you feel the need to lie to me?
Because theoretically, if I were not lying, you would kill me, so I might as well try lying, friend computer.
Citizen, I am very, very disappointed in your... Will you register your treasonous mutant power for the good of Alpha Complex? Or must I put you down like the terrible vat scum dog you are?
Sure, I'll register my power. Why not?
Very
Theoretically,
well.
assuming I have a power.
Do you have a registration form on hand?
Can you
That seems
register
unlikely.
online with
Hold on.
your PDC?
What happened to our requisition officer?
Oh, they
dig
wandered
through-
off uselessly.
I'll dig through pockets, looking for something. I seem to have left it in my other pants. We're near a supply center, and I will happily obtain a requisition form now.
Someone is super clacky on a keyboard.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
so sorry about that. I thought I muted it.
He's doing secret communications.
So, Citizen, if you cannot provide a requisition form before you go on the mission, I will be forced to execute you for possession of an unregistered mutant power.
Well, I would love to do so, but our requisition officer has disappeared.
Nonsense. They're in the confession booth over there.
Requisition officer comes back, I will happily requisition a form to fill out the form, to get another form, to get this form to register my mutant power.
In triplicate. Everything is triplicate.
Very well. I will be watching you, Citizen Ma. Do not disappoint me again. Shoop!
It's probably fine.
How much of that conversation could the rest of us hear?
All of it.
All of it. All of it. It was right out in the open. Yeah.
I guess I'm more specifically both sides of the conversation.
Yeah, no, friend
Yes.
computer was on all our PDCs.
Yes.
Can I walk into the confession area and attempt to overhear Citizen Bow in their confession, or as a loyalty officer, I feel I should be privy to such information?
You can go over there, but whether or not you'll hear anything, that's a whole different matter.
Okay. If nothing else, I would like to be waiting just outside the confession room, or cubicle, or booth, or whatever it turns out to be.
Also has a vested interest in finding Citizen Boris now.
Citizen Ma. You are about to register your mutant power. Might I ask what your mutant power is?
I think that's probably between me and friend computer.
Would it not be useful for your fellow troubleshooters to know this information as well, once you have registered with friend computer?
Friend computer's hands. If friend computer wants that information to be widely known, it is up to friend computer to make you aware of it. In roughly the same way that friend computer made us aware of the meeting location and mission parameters.
Friend computer was very helpful with that.
Super
As
helpful.
always.
Friend computer tends to be, yes. Praise friend computer.
Praise friend computer.
One perversity for each of you.
Excuse me.
Oh.
Sorry.
Anybody else have anything they want to do? Citizen Bo, you should probably swing on back here when you get a chance.
Sorry, what you cut out?
Yeah.
I was saying you should swing on back in when you get a chance, unless people have other things they wish to do in the few seconds.
Nope, just get in that form.
Yeah, I'm a, come out, and I didn't realize everyone was waiting on me. I apologize. I thought we had a plan to reconvene momentarily, or at the agreed upon time established by the team leader.
You're the
Do you
requisition
still have the
officer.
phone?
I am.
Yes. We were all very happy to see you again.
The
Citizen
next
Bo.
step was requisitioning goods.
Yes, friend computer would like you to add a requisition for a mutant registration form to the list
Of course.
of.
Far
goods
be
to
it
be
for me to
requisitioned for
question
this.
friend computer's wisdom, so I will put it on here without question.
Praise be to friend computer.
Praise be to friend computer.
Praise be to friend computer.
Praise be.
Loyalty officer.
Praise be to
Smiles, everyone.
Yes. Anyway, I will head into the Costo warehouse with this requisition form, and I will get the materials that we require. Before I go in, is there anything else we need? I currently have an audio and video recorder, happiness pills, a battery, red level clearance demolition tools, possibly including an audio device capable of disrupting bowels, and a requisition form for the registration of mutant abilities.
Might I inspect the sheet for completion? And it only says those things.
It says all those things?
Yeah. I put all those things on the sheet.
Okay.
How did you do that?
With
Did you requisition a pencil to fill out the sheet?
shit.
Requisition officers?
You find that the form.
Do you have some sort of strange ability
the
that allow
requisition
you
sheet has
to
already
write on
been
a
filled-
sheet?
The requisition form is already filled out, not for all of those items.
Oh,
Some of
what's on
them,
it?
but no. Let's take a look and see. In addition to your
Do you have a contraband writing implement?
I do not.
your mandatory bonus duty items, such as your happiness pill dispenser, your loyalty notepad, autocom recorder, and what else would there be? I think those are the main things that you would get. That. In addition, like
Gun barrel.
hold on.
Okay, sorry.
Those were just the things for your mandatory bonus.
Oh, got you. Okay.
Let's see. You're also going to each be assigned 2 laser barrels, 1 Cornex battery, a toolbox, 1 cone rifle with ammo loadout,
Each or
A
total?
total,
Okay.
1 dock bot, 1 can of black spray paint,
What
One
clearance
plastic
level
crate.
is the spray paint?
Citizen Phi, we have a job for you.
No. I have never touched spray paint willingly in my life, and I never shall,
1
unless friend
plastic
computer
red
orders me to.
duplicator, and 1 autocar.
Wow.
What's the what thing
Yeah.
right before auto car?
Plastic red duplicator.
Okay. Nice.
So, what do, citizens?
What should we do, team leader?
So we're waiting for the requisition order to come back to us, or
You
Well,
haven't
we're-
even walked in yet.
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
Then,
I apologize for misleading you all. These things are not on the sheet currently. I do not have a writing implement, but I will make sure to notify any requisition service employees in there that, if possible, that some of our team members have requested extra materials if they and friend computer see fit to grant us such items.
I don't know that
Yes,
that's
please.
strictly necessary anymore, citizen and friend Boris.
Well, we are
given that-
missing the registration form for mutant abilities, which I am still unsure as to. I know what it does. I'm not sure why we need it, but once again, that is above my clearance level, obviously.
It's not above your clearance level, good friend, Boris. But while you were in confession, our citizen and like a side eye maw, like if side eye could deal damage, this would be a solid 1d4. Just be like, and citizen maw is an unregistered as yet mutant. So we need to.
Most dangerous to be unregistered.
Yes, and so we
Friend
need
computer
to.
has allowed him the time to get a requisition form and fill it out.
Yes.
Well, I will do that post haste. I do not want anyone to die on my account, so I will
Increases the
return
happiness of the
shortly.
group.
Do what?
It would be deleterious to the happiness of the group. I would
Exactly.
take that as a personal affront, and have
Especially
to
after
respond.
just coming out of confession. It would be a shame to ruin my pleasant mental state and that of those around me.
It is your duty before friend computer to get that form out here to avoid lowering the happiness of the group.
And
I will take it
believe
very
me,
seriously should that not happen.
believe me, it is not a duty that I take lightly. And he sprints off towards the
I
building.
was just about to say, Citizen Bo, please go.
Yeah. I follow along.
Okay, so you head into the warehouse.
Good.
Got
some funky
beats you could dance to.
Things are. You see a few stacks of crates. Some of it's gathering dust in the true PLC fashion. Some
like
of
home.
the service clones are standing there looking very, very bored. Lines are very, very long.
You said the lines are very long?
Yes.
I'm going to go to one of the very bored-looking service clones and see if I can pull him or her aside for a quick word.
Sorry, please take a number and get to the back of the line.
Oh, no. I also am in the PLC. I know how this normally works. And I also know that there are certain ways to get things to happen quicker. We are on a mission from Friend Computer, a most important mission, and it involves the fate and continued operation of the Warbot Whisperer show. I believe you may have heard of it.
Oh, yeah? I might be able to do something. I mean, give me a moment.
Yes.
And he kind of steps back. And
I have a requisition form here, and we also need to get a registration form for mutant abilities, if possible.
we can see about that. Taka. And then an alarm starts going off, and a klaxon starts blaring. Two green, body armored goons come bursting in through the doors. You're under arrest for conspiracy! What? No! No! And they drag him out the door.
The dude that I was just talking to?
Yes.
I give the greens a knowing nod.
I'm gonna get in line.
Okay.
Citizen Boris,
Mike-
what's your bootlicking skill?
Confidential.
Okay.
No, it's
I won't attempt to help you.
it's low.
Okay.
I'm at like 5. See, this was all part of my ongoing quest to root out anyone who is eager to take the short way around things and subvert the will of Friend Computer. I am, of course, more than happy to wait in a line for as long as it is necessary to obey the laws and regulations of Alpha Complex. And I'll whistle to myself with my requisition form in hand.
Okay. So you're just sitting there waiting. What else? What is everyone else doing?
Team leader, I was being decanted while we were given the mission briefing. Could you
Yeah.
fill me in on our objectives, please?
No.
Can I
Loyalty officer,
instruct?
that seems like it would be the team leader's job to...
That does seem like a dereliction of duty, which would be disloyalty and possibly communist activity. Those lazy,
It
lazy
would
communists.
make the team rather unhappy if the team leader didn't know what we were supposed to be doing.
Would you like to amend your position, team leader?
No. So I would like to see, because like Jordan doesn't have as great a memory as Citizen Ka.
That's fair.
I mean, you are team leader. You can order someone else to do it.
Yeah. Citizen Rowdy, show your loyalty by, purveying the will of Friend Computer.
Oh, you're sorry. Our mission, should we choose to accept it, which we must because this is a mandatory mission, but should we choose to accept our mission, we are to replace a battery and a comp node that is broken, and our contact for the mission is K, security level B, from LGY 5.
Not quite. That's not quite the mission.
Okay.
Actually, I'll to go fix the comp node.
Yep.
As a separate thing as your service.
Okay.
As help for power services, you're going to go
Okay.
with K's battery.
Okay. I thought it was one thing.
No. You generally have a mission from the computer as well as a service you do on the service groups.
And that's how we get paid.
Well, no, the computer pays you for bonus stuff.
Oh, okay.
It's just services or whichever service firm can wrangle you into doing odd jobs for them at a time. You used to
Gotcha.
just go to R&D and try out experimental equipment.
The service was the battery?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So we have to go fix a comp node that's broken.
This line hasn't moved yet, Bo.
What's the clearance of everybody else in the line? Like, are they all IR?
No, there are a few red, a couple orange. There's one yellow closer to the front.
Are there any infrared between myself and further up in the line?
There are a couple, at least.
Not anymore. I'm in front of them now. It's crazy.
Hey, I was waiting there.
Were you?
Yeah?
I don't believe you were. See this level red mission that I've got from Friend Computer on this requisition form. It just says I was in front of you in the line. It's very strange. I was here.
I've been waiting here all day.
Oh, that's a shame. And then I'm just gonna turn around and face forward.
To perversity. Okay, so you're just gonna wait. Finally, it moves forward one person.
Now, how many people are in front of me?
About 20.
Okay. And I don't have the cone rifle yet.
Nope.
So...
Fellow troubleshooters, would you like to join me in a have some cold fun beverages with me? As you saw earlier, I have 2 cartons.
Sorry, you said there were 20 people between us and the front of the line?
Yes,
Approximately?
approximately.
I really like Citizen Phi's idea.
Oh.
But I think it might be worth broadening the sample size.
Citizen Ma's just kind of ambling off.
Citizen Ma, where are you going?
Oh, me! I am going to go outside because standing in line makes me unhappy. And as your happiness officer, I feel it's necessary to stay at peak happiness at all times.
Have you been given
Citizen Ma,
leave
you should stay
by
with
the
the
team
group
leader?
but while you are pending, while your mutant registration is pending. We would not want the computer to accidentally shoot you in the head or something.
Well, I
Or
was
purposefully.
given. I was given the opportunity to
Test our loyalty.
and it's in process, but at this point, nothing I can do here is going to help that along. Clearly,
Do you not wish to see the great gears of Friend Computer's machinations work?
the great gears of Friend Computer work all the time in my work as an engineer. So I feel that these particular gears are not necessarily my strong suit. I
Team
shall return
leader.
shortly. I have things I need to confess to Friend Computer.
Team leader, have you given him leave
I
to
have
go?
not. But Citizen
I-
Law, I will escort you to the confession booth if you desire.
What should we do
That
in your
would be
absence?
perfectly acceptable. Team leader.
Sorry, what was that question? I didn't
What
catch
should we
that.
do in your absence?
Continue to wait in line. I will return.
Can I
If the
suggest?
line moves, are we allowed to move?
You may move forward as the line allows it.
Might
As,
I?
as you are permitted, yes.
Might I suggest Citizen Phi as deputy team leader in your absence?
This sounds agreeable.
3 perversity, Rowdy.
To Rowdy?
Yeah.
Yeah, to Rowdy.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
I would like to escort Citizen Ma to the confession booth to make sure.
Excellent. Citizen Ma, you go into the confession booth.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
What do you do?
Well, since no one would know, let me take this somewhere else here.
That's fine.
These are my confessions.
Citizen Ka, what do you do after Citizen Ma enters?
I would like to survey the area to see if there, because we understood that Citizen K was a blue clearance.
Yeah.
Do I see anyone like that in the area?
No.
Okay, cool. Then I'm just gonna wait.
Huh. I wonder. I take out my what's it called, PDC,
Mhm.
and I see if I can contact Citizen K.
Oh my.
KB-LGY-5.
That's
You do not have that contact. See.
so since can I check my service company directory? Since we work under the same employee?
You can try.
Excellent.
Go ahead and roll me a d20.
Oh good. 18.
I feel like we'd be wrecking face if we were playing D&D.
Yeah.
tonight.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
So no, that K's PDC number is not listed, unfortunately.
That's understandable. They're a celebrity. There's a cat.
I
though.
had to try as the communications officer to try to contact
Citizen
for
Phi,
some resources.
I liked your previous idea of sharing beverages. However, I have a cunning plan if you are amenable.
Perhaps.
I have in my
Ski.
possession 29 cans of bouncing bubbly beverage. And there are approximately 20 people in front of Citizen Bo in line. I propose that we commence loudly enjoying said beverage. You might even be able to record it and sell it on to Bouncing Bubbly Beverage as ad copy.
Unfortunately, I have not yet received my video recording.
I believe the PDC has video capture capability.
Oh,
It's just going to be lower quality and probably a vertical video, which is terrible.
Mm-hmm.
And possibly treasonous activity. I have
such
opinions,
low-quality
okay?
video would be.
That's fair. But we
it
might
should
be able
a dereliction of
to.
duty.
We might be able to expedite the line in front of us.
That's a good plan.
And so I
By
hand
all means, go ahead.
I hand Citizen Phi a bouncing bubbly beverage, and
what
encourage.
color is it?
It's red.
Okay.
So you're drinking bouncy bubbly beverage, is that right?
Loudly to try to like, oh, this is so delicious and it makes me happy. Friend computer be praised that such a lovely bouncing bubbly beverage is something that I can consume. And I have so much of it, I could even be willing to share some of it for a price. But you'd have to walk over here to get it.
I'm gonna need a con games roll on this.
Oh, good. I hope that's not one of my shitty skills.
I will donate 2 perversity to help.
I have a 5.
I will donate 3 perversity to help.
Oh, good.
I'll throw 4 at it.
Okay, that gets me to 12. That's a 50-50 shot.
I'll throw 3 more at it.
Okay, that's probably sufficient. We can stop there, I think, maybe? Fingers crossed.
Rolls a 20.
5.
Didn't need it in the first place.
That's success by 10, though.
Yeah, no, that's real good.
Okay.
And there's like a loud... And, of course, I just inhaled some of that hot tea.
Ooh,
all
boy.
in the name of friend computer, right?
Exactly. It's also warm in here.
Playing
What-
D&D in a suit.
Seriously.
Stop being so dedicated to stuff.
Some of the citizens come over. I was like, "Oh man, you have some B3? I haven't had a drink in 3 hours."
Come on over and a whole can is yours.
And you have people starting to crowd around.
Excellent. How many spaces in line forward does Boris get to sneak?
Boris, you want to try and roll a sneaking roll for me?
Oh, Jesus.
I will give you a plus 12 modifier at this point.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, okay, my sneak is an 8, so yeah, dog.
Nice.
Yeah,
Hey.
we're good.
Just a thought.
I mean, how much borscht drink do we have?
Oh, cold fun is not a drink.
Oh,
It's not.
Cold fun is a food.
Oh, my bad.
It's the cold version of Hot Fun,
yes.
Yes, that's exactly it.
perhaps with different flavor choices that are new and exciting.
This one is flavored like borscht.
Borscht, yeah. It's borscht flavored.
Borscht flavored borscht.
Do
I like
I-
the gruel flavor.
Am I aware that Phi has borscht on them? That sounds vaguely communist.
He took it out in front of friend computer earlier. It's when
Borscht is
the
one of the 32 official
spray tan
flavors.
came out.
Okay. I redact my suspicion partially.
Excuse me, sorry. So how many spaces do I go up?
You are able to get up to basically almost the front of the line. There's still a yellow citizen right there dealing with stuff.
Okay.
Each of you, go ahead and take 3 perversity for your scheming.
Woo!
Can I lobby for one more perversity point because I didn't spend any on the roll and everyone else did?
No.
Okay. That's fair.
Lose 8.
Hey man, you miss all the shots you don't take.
Exactly. Michael Scott said that.
Exactly. So you're one away from the front, Bo.
Yep.
What's this yellow saying? Like, is it the stereotypical old man at the like cashier sort of thing?
I have 500 plasticreds that I'm gonna pay for this apple jar, and I'm gonna use them all now. 1, 2, 3.
Excuse me, sir. Would it be possible for me to help count those out for you?
I've been waiting here for 5 years, and I'm gonna buy a jar of apples.
Oh no, I
With the-
understand that, and far be it from me to stand in the way. I would just like to use my skills as a red citizen to get you that apple jar as quickly as possible, so that you can begin enjoying the fruits of the kindness of friend computer.
Yeah, now I lost count.
You were at 3.
1, 2, 3.
I was really hoping for a 2.5. I'm not gonna lie.
5, 6.
If I had money, I'd offer to pay, but I don't have money, so.
You don't have money on your
7.
secret side?
My money got deducted when I found a paint can on the ground.
Jeez,
9,
that's harsh.
Yep.
10, 11,
He's going to go all the way to 500.
12.
Don't call his bluff on this.
Oh no,
'Cause
I
he's
am.
not bluffing.
13,
I'm waiting for the. I want to see how the listeners react to this.
14,
Yeah, this is good radio right now.
Yeah.
This is perfect.
Compelling.
Just let it go.
16, 17, 18,
Is there another till you can try?
19, 20.
Is there?
The other tills are have lines that are honestly just as long, if not long.
Mm.
21, 22, 23,
Ma, how's being a mutant?
24.
Maz,
It's pretty
outside.
cool
There's
so
the
far.
odd car still gone, by the way. You guys had time to enact all of the stuff. They are nowhere to be found currently. They're still out there.
Ka and Ma both are gone? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair.
25, 26.
I'm gonna pull up my PDC.
Citizen Rowdy.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Citizen Fi.
I'm gonna ping Ka and see how things are going.
How long do you
29.
suppose Citizen Ma and Citizen Ka were supposed to be gone for?
30,
How long does a confession usually take?
31.
I expect as a mutant, Citizen Ma has a good number of sins to
32.
confess.
That is
33,
very probable.
34,
Damn mutants.
35,
Damn mutants.
36.
Filthy mutants. And, well, like, materializes behind you.
So, do you actually? Just
30,
bamf.
No, we're done. We're done with the question.
Okay, are you back now?
Yes.
39.
I
40.
have an idea.
There are no boats
Yeah.
to steal.
That was behind the mystery door.
Mystery
Ready?
door.
41. 42.
Like 90% of the way there now. We can just let it go.
43.
Oh,
What's your idea? Or are you doing it in secret?
It's in secret. I've
44.
got to get some rules clarification stuff, and I don't want to mention rules out loud too much, or else I'll get killed for it. So you know how that goes.
You have 6 clones.
46.
Right.
47. 48. 49.
What's
You
the
should
worst
just
that
do
can
the thing,
happen?
Bo. Just do the fucking thing.
If you don't do the thing, I'll hold you in contempt of happiness.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Well, I'm.
So, Rowdy,
Yep,
you haul off and backhand this guy
I do.
as light shines out from Bo towards you.
Oh, good.
That seemed like mutant activity.
Yeah, I would like to report... friend computer, I'd like to just report some mutant activity.
Friend
And
computer, I would
everybody
like to
starts
report
running
an
and
assault on a
screaming.
superior citizen.
Well, computer, I would like to report some mutant activity that resulted in an assault on a superior citizen.
Yeah.
Oh.
There are mutants in my store. Blam blam.
Who does that?
You see a citizen in yellow power armor come running towards you with a slug thrower of some sort.
Excellent.
Oh,
Yes. At least one is a to-be-registered mutant, and I believe Citizen Bo over there is an unregistered mutant who used a mutant power on me.
Neither of us are registered, and we are currently in line to seek the proper registration forms. I believe the more pressing issue is the fact that this citizen hit that citizen.
I did not. I was forced to hit that citizen due to your freaky mutant power, you mutant traitor.
Why don't I just blast you all for being insubordinate?
Can I attempt to bootlick my way out of this?
Just not the face. If you're gonna blast, just like somewhere here.
You can.
Please.
Okay. I would like to spend...
I will only allow the spending of up to 5 perversity for each person in the scene.
I'll spend 5 perversity.
But I'm outside.
I think Ma said both of you walked in.
Nah,
No.
she
Well,
didn't come back.
So wait, is only Ma back and he's just appeared?
He nightcrawlered back into the fucking...
Yeah.
No, he just walked back in. He could have
Okay.
walked in.
And Citizen Ka is nowhere to be seen.
Yeah, cause
Great.
gone.
Good job, team leader.
To like avoid notice and just like melt back into the crowd as I storms out and starts shooting things.
What was that?
That's a 2. I bootlick
Nice.
the fuck out of this guy's boots.
Lady, but yes.
Out of this lady's boots. They shine like a goddamn mirror.
So how do you bootlick in this case?
I essentially throw myself upon their clearly superior mercy and logical reasoning skills, pointing out that I would never dare to assault a yellow of any sort, and it is clearly the fault of these traitorous mutants among us.
I don't know why you're using
she-
a plural here.
She is moved by your action. Excellent job, citizen. And she levels gun at Bo and opens fire.
Blam, 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 blam.
Blam! The first shot misses and blows off part of the register.
Good. We didn't need that.
No, I was waiting to turn to this requisition form.
Excellent shot miss. He is sure to be intimidated now.
But Bo, what are you going to do? You're being shot at.
It's
Don't be
desperate limited.
swayed. Don't be swayed by the words of this criminal. He is the one who hit that innocent person who was simply trying to buy an apple jar. If you would like, I can take care of this myself. And I pull out my pistol and point it at him.
What pistol?
Your pistol with no barrel on it.
No, it's got a barrel.
Oh, it has a barrel on it now.
Oh, yeah.
When did you do that?
It's had a barrel on it since the beginning.
Pretty sure it hasn't.
You gonna check my secret sheet?
I know what your secret sheet says. You didn't screw on the pistol barrels yet.
Shit. Can I do that now, I guess?
What
If you
color
want
is-
to, if you want
Hold on,
to,
one second.
I didn't realize it was some assembly required. I figured it was just like, here's the parts that are on your gun.
no. All items are separated. And come
Okay.
separated.
You can still
So,
kill
yes.
him, ma'am.
If you want to pull out your pistol barrel and start screwing it on, you are free to do so. That will be your action for this.
That mutant is armed. Armed and dangerous.
Citizen Boris, as
I'm gonna not do that. I'm gonna
deputy
hold
team
my-
leader, I order you
200
to
credits, whoever
cease and
helps me
desist.
bake this mutie.
Oh man.
Can I walk in as that's announced?
Before you do this, can someone please take this requisition form and take my spot in line?
2 perversity. Blam! That shot gets a little closer.
I'm gonna try and like issue a stirring speech about how really the most important thing is dedication to Friend Computer, and if Friend Computer is willing to open its robotic arms to allow mutants to register and serve him, who are we to judge that wisdom?
In the meantime, what are the rest of you doing?
Okay.
I have ordered Boris to cease and desist.
I'm super not shooting at anybody. My hands are up, and I'm trying to give a speech with my hands up.
Okay.
Assume
Moth,
party
what was
submission
that?
position.
Assume what?
What?
I thought you said you were doing something. What?
I'm slinking away.
You're
Like,
sleeping.
I'm using the chaos for cover and trying to get out of the room.
I will give you 2 perversity to use on this sneaking roll.
Okay. 2 perversity.
I want to give 4
No,
to
you
fuck
get
him up.
I'm saying you get 2 perversity to immediately spend on this roll.
Okay. Okay,
You
so I'll
get a
spend
+2
that.
bonus.
You
I'm
may
gonna-
not spend. You may spend up to 2 more perversity.
I will do that then.
How many can we
And then-
spend on interference?
2. 2
I'm
each.
gonna spend 2.
Okay. So I'm rolling sneaking against a 16.
Oh,
Wow.
goddammit. Getting 18. Damn.
Nice.
So yeah, Ma, you slip out in the fracas. Ka, what are you up to?
I was gonna ask if I could come in as that person who was saying
Yeah.
200.
Yeah.
200.
That's what I'm saying. You can.
Does she seem to be accepting his speech as he's like holding his hands up, or
She doesn't look too convinced.
okay? I'd like to read the room. Who else is anyone like pulling out weapons on Citizen?
There are a lot of people running and screaming currently.
Oh, okay.
I don't
Well, most
think...
people here are IR, so
Yeah, most people probably don't have weapons.
Okay.
So
they're
What's your
drugged
one
up
action?
non-combatants, essentially. They're shuffling towards the door.
5, 4.
How much
3.
did I hear of Citizen Bo accusing Citizen Rowdy of being
You didn't, because
okay?
you came in at 200
Yeah,
credits
yeah.
to bake that mutie.
Rad.
Do I see Citizen Ka entering?
Yeah, I'm gonna go straight for Citizen Fi and ask what happened in my absence.
Okay, and that's going to be your action then. That's
Yep.
all you're going to be able to do.
Cool.
Citizen Bo's head glowed,
What happened?
shot a light to Citizen Rowdy, and then Rowdy attacked the old man over there.
I'm gonna hold my hands up in the air and I'm gonna say, if
Right.
I may make a suggestion.
Rowdy, what do
Yep.
you got?
Can I like tackle him or otherwise wrestle him to live up to my inspirational name?
You may make an unarmed combat. So
Excellent.
The
I'm
chair.
fantastic at that. Yeah. Like if there are any
Just
folding
figure out the
chairs
chair.
nearby.
That's
or
armed,
bagpipes.
stupid.
Are there bagpipes nearby? That could come in handy?
unfortunately, no, there would not
Okay.
be bagpipes.
Dang. Okay, well then I'm just gonna see how accurately Roddy Piper can recreate that fight scene from They Live.
How much perversity can I spend on this?
I will allow for the spending of up to 10 perversity on this.
Oh wow.
I'm gonna put 8.
Remember, anybody can do this. You don't have to be directly involved in the.
I'm putting 8 on interfere.
I'm hearing -8.
Would anyone like to assist me?
How much can we put for
Up to 10.
aiding? Up to 10.
Each
Okay.
or total?
Each.
I'd like to give you 10.
Awesome.
Wow, 10. So we're at current
I-
plus 2. Plus
Yep.
2 is here.
How is your stat for that with
6.
+2? Is it good?
Oh,
Yeah,
so
what's
8
your-
now.
6.
Oh, 8.
8 now.
I will give you 9.
Okay. Awesome.
Okay,
Wow,
currently
okay.
plus 11.
Yep. I mean, so plus 11 gets me to 17. So yeah, I put in the last 3.
2, because 20 is
Oh yeah.
always a miss.
Yeah. Okay, so I put in the last 2. I ripped his head
Nice.
off. That's a
So-
1.
It's not that. It's not quite that bad.
Run up and
Actually,
punch his head off.
yeah. What happens is you tackle him to the ground, and just you beat him to death. It's terrible.
The secret pistol that he was holding like pops through his chest as he slams in the ground so hard.
You just,
I didn't have time
at
to
some
defend
po- at
myself,
some point-
But I had time to hold the requisition form out of the way of my blood.
Oh, take 1 perversity consolation on that one, Bo.
As
Okay.
deputy team leader, I will go and take the requisition form from his bloody hand.
And you can walk to the front of the line since now
Yes.
the place is empty.
Citizen Ka, as deputy team leader, may I take over for Citizen Boris in requisitioning things
Yes.
until he returns?
Yes.
Excellent.
Make it so.
I look at the requisition form, make sure he hasn't written anything treasonous on it.
Yes, Citizen Rowdy, what is it?
I would like to take that barrel
Mm-hmm.
that Citizen Bo had, and essentially
retconned pulling it out.
Okay, fine.
If you want to, we can say yeah.
I was basically just going to surrender it to these people since they
I
seem
was
to
gonna
do
say,
a
yeah,
lot of
possessing an
requisitioning.
extra barrel is a bad idea. Yeah, don't do it.
Possession of any items outside of things you've is considered treasonous.
Yeah.
You hand it over to the power armor citizen. She's like, "Good job. What's your name so I can add the money back to your account?"
I am Rowdy, RODY 1. And might I say, your boots look spectacular, ma'am.
Thank you.
Does the requisition form contain anything that looks treasonous?
No, there was no extra writing on that.
Okay, and as you said, I was at the head of the line. I placed down the requisition form to...
The PLC clerk does not appear to have moved during this firefight, and just blankly takes the requisition form and feeds it into the register.
Oh,
What
nice.
happened to the old man with the apples?
He was tackled.
I'm not
So
there.
you hit him, but what happened afterwards?
He ran away once the shooting started.
Okay. Now
Isn't
he
he
moves
super
fast.
old? He, like, walkers out of the room as the shooting is happening.
So you the system kind of grinds and groans. You're the troubleshooting team, aren't you?
We are.
All right. So you've been assigned an item that is overstocked. And she kind of winks a little bit as she says this. The plastic red duplicator
Happiness bills.
is needing to go to High Programmer Ash ULIK. You need to make sure that the plastic red duplicator gets to him, otherwise it will be all of our heads. Wink, wink.
AshULIK?
Yes.
And do you know are you able to tell us his current location or expected location?
He's a high programmer. He can go wherever he wants. Look, just make sure the duplicator gets to him, okay?
Indeed.
Good. Now, if you'll excuse me, I think I hear somebody rustling around in the back. I hear you, thieves! And she goes jumping off.
I gather up our supplies.
Excellent zealotry in that one. They would make a good loyalty officer. And I shake some blood off of my knuckles.
Eventually, after a few, a chute deposits all of your equipment onto
and Bo.
Yes, and Bo actually, and Bo
Is Bo
R
holding
I
all of
S
it?
too. Bo looks somewhat confused as to how they ended up coming out of the chute.
Hi, team. Hello.
Hello,
Good to
Bo.
see you again, citizen.
I was granted temporary responsibility for your duties, and I completed our requisitions successfully.
Thank you for
in the
taking-
time it took you to decant.
Well, thank you very much for taking up the slack that my previous clone caused.
I hope we. Well, I believe we have 2 of these. Wait, did we? Oh, I forgot to ask for the form. You were doing that.
I'm sure we won't need a form.
I
I'm
love
not
this
sure what you're
game.
referring to.
I love this game so much.
Is the guy behind the counter?
They ran off chasing some thieves in the back of the warehouse.
No, that was the manager.
Okay.
No, the clerk is still standing there very impassively.
Okay.
Hello. We also need to requisition 2 mutant power registration forms.
Do we have any more
Sorry.
forms on
You'll
our
need a
requisition
mutant
form?
You need a form requisition form.
Yes, we need all
Nope,
those
you only
forms.
get one of those at the beginning of the mission, you guys. That was the shot. We had
Yeah.
a shot. We buffed it. That's over now.
If you don't have a form requisition form, I can requisition those forms for you.
Do you have any requisition forms?
What do we look like? A form requisition center?
Oh my
That's like 3 blocks over.
Excellent. Thank you for your service to Friend Computer.
I believe
Yeah,
we are
yes.
forgetting your registration forms, mutant.
Who?
Mutants.
Mutants, yes.
No, it's not necessarily.
My clone was a mutant, but
Bo2 may not necessarily be a mutant.
Okay.
That's
True.
unfair.
Okay,
That's unfair to assume.
my apologies.
I apologize for making that faulty assumption.
I don't
Please
feel
forgive
like
me.
a mutant.
That is good. Let me know if that changes.
Ma, what does a mutant feel like?
Holy shit!
Great perversity!
Holy shit!
You are seriously damaging the happiness of this squad. Just like you know that.
I look
So
through the
is-
giant box of supplies and hand you the happiness pills.
Oh
This should
god.
resolve that issue.
Thank you. I'll just pop 3 of them.
Oh man,
Start handing them out.
you feel super happy, man. Oh,
Hey.
this is great.
Holy
Everything's gonna be
shit.
just fine.
Citizen
Happiness
5.
officer, may I have half a happiness pill? I feel I am fairly happy, but a little top off would be nice.
I feel like that dosage is going to be insufficient. You've already shown several warning signs of unhappiness.
But I have
I hear
been
it.
given multiple promotions in the meantime, and I am very happy.
Speaking
Here's-
of Citizen 5, you are relieved of your temporary duties for requisitioning. So you
I
are no
accept
longer
that.
that. Also, you are no longer my deputy.
Jeez.
Did I do so poorly at it?
Harsh.
Team leader?
Your
Somebody got shot on your watch, dude.
That's a fair point.
But we got what we were here for. Successfully.
You are no longer needed to assist in those categories because Citizen Bo and I have both returned.
Okay.
Navigated a grocery
apologize.
store with only 1 fatality.
I apologize if the actions of my previous clone have caused any undue unhappiness.
Apologies won't be necessary, but they are appreciated.
Oh, Citizen Fi, here is the autocom recorder that you need to do your duty.
Thank you.
Citizen Rowdy, here is your loyalty notepad.
Thank you very much. Might I also have a barrel?
Yeah, we're supposed to have gun barrels.
I've been given 2.
In case the happiness pills don't work.
Well, two for each troubleshooter.
Oh, okay. Here you will find 2 each for each of you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Team leader, would it be wise to provide the mutant with laser barrels if he is unregistered? I trust your judgment in this matter. I would just like to bring it up as it came to my pondering.
What do you think, loyalty officer?
I'm pretty sure at this point this mutant cannot be allowed to live. So I would like to see if I can attach my pistol barrel.
This mutant has only been serving the interests of Friend Computer this whole time.
So you screw on your pistol barrel. That's all it is. It's a screw-on barrel.
Okay, yes.
Select your barrel and select your team member.
Yes.
But I
Select your
would
barrel.
like,
Select your troubleshooter.
Yeah.
I
And
would
then
like
just
to take the other barrels away from Citizen.
Just commissar shoot him.
Yeah.
Roll energy weapons for me.
Oh, good.
I'm gonna keep everything else aside from the barrels and
That
That's
was
an
a success.
That's an exact
items.
success.
Okay. Where do you aim for?
Like the side of the head,
Okay.
or like the back of the head, if that's an option. Like
I'm pretty sure it depends on where Ma's at, but I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure it's going to be the side of the head. So
back of the
yeah,
face.
Ma, you crumple. Sorry, Ma2, you were too good for this world.
Disloyalty has been addressed within the team leader.
Good work, Citizen Rowdy.
I serve at the pleasure of Friend Computer.
As do I. Let's go.
As do we all.
Oh my god. So you just leave the body out there, you just walk on out.
Oh, I probably
Plays
used
on the floor.
I used my PD I used my PDC to call for some cleaning. Clean bots.
I take some pictures with my
sorry.
audiovisual equipment. One dead mutant.
Hey, when
Two.
you call for who are you calling for?
Yes,
Who
two
are you
dead
calling
mutants. Also,
for the cleanup?
I mean, can I summon just scrub bots, or is that something?
I mean, you have to call somebody.
Okay.
This place is full of infrareds.
Infrareds. I think most of them have scattered now.
Yeah.
It was. Can I call Ma's third clone? Because they work in like cleanup essentially, and ask them to call some cleanup to pick up their previous
Sanitation
clones.
engineer,
Yeah.
friend.
To end.
You're fine. You're fine. The cleanup comes.
Okay.
And so where are you headed now, citizens?
We have been given access to an autocar. I recommend that we take that to our mission. I do believe that there is a nearby location where we can get the autocar checked on to make sure that it's running optimally for our mission. It would be most unpleasant for all of us if our autocar was to break down.
does anyone have training
before we
in
finished.
driving an autocar?
The car pipes up. I can drive myself, thank you very much.
Is the
I do believe that
Oh.
is. Yes.
My apologies.
Thank you for the suggestion, Citizen Bo. That is what we will do, and then I'll get in the car first.
Autocar, are you feeling unwell in any way?
I'm a little nauseous, but
I understand that. Well, seeing mutants can have that effect on people and on robots. God damn it, Jordan! You have to say that.
Is he car sick?
for perversity.
Oh shit! You got points for puns in this
Yes.
game? This is the best one ever.
Look at your goddamn names. Why have you not
Yeah.
been doing more?
Seriously, I did the fight from They Live to someone. Anyways, I would have put sunglasses on you if I had them at the end of that. Anyways,
So you hop into the auto car and
well, I would like to ask the autocar first. Thank you, Jordan. If it has any reason to believe it requires maintenance, or if Citizen Bo is simply injecting more inefficiency into our mission.
just what is your security clearance, citizen?
I am red, sir, or object.
My diagnostics are above your security clearance. I'm sorry.
That's fair. Can I leave it up to your decision-making matrices to determine whether or not you require maintenance?
Yeah. Go ahead and pile in, and we'll head over to where we need to go.
Sounds good.
Wait,
And I
where
get
are
inside.
we going?
If you felt that any maintenance was needed, there is a nearby location called Dad's Old Timey Auto Cars that I figured we could bring you to for a quick inspection. If not there, then we need to get to the Walter Squadron hangar to replace a battery for the Warbot Whisperer set, and we also need to fix the comp node for the ASP sector reactors.
Vulture. Yeah, I don't think I'm needing maintenance currently. Everything seems to check out.
Excellent. Let's be off then.
In we go. Citizen Rowdy, earlier you said you were in a similar workplace as
Wait. How many people are in the car?
5?
No, there's 6.
That's interesting.
Who's the sixth one?
There is an infrared that's climbed into the car with you.
Citizen, what are you doing?
I'm with him. And he points to Rowdy.
Loyalty officer, can you explain this?
I would love to. What do you mean by you're with me?
They said I should come with you.
Interesting. Who said that?
The people what dropped me off with you.
My eyes narrow.
The very nice men from
Vicious acts.
internal security.
Boris is screwing the barrel onto his
Oh
pistol
yeah,
right now.
oh yeah. Mario already has his attached.
Can I just assume we're all doing that?
You start sweating bullets.
You should
Rowdy-
get out of the car, citizen.
But what am I supposed to do?
You should get out of the car, citizen.
Hold on one moment. And he takes he pulls out a quick a little camera and just and then climbs out of the car.
That is unauthorized.
That was
Yeah,
unauthorized
yeah.
on several
recording.
levels, I believe.
Yeah, no, all of that was bad.
Have we been compromised? Is this something we should worry about? That if it is it something that
Yeah.
you could tell us based on our current clearance level?
What?
Mario will confiscate the camera.
Oh, he's already gotten out of the car.
Friend Boris, I'm not saying that you are a mutant, but if you happen to be, and you have the same power as your previous clone, could you get that guy back here? Please? We will.
We promise we won't turn you in this time.
We are trying to get you a requisition form
Point
to register your mutant powers if you have them.
Your pistol's trained on me. If you see anything suspicious, and he's gonna,
I shoot him.
and then nothing happens. Oh,
Good work, loyalty officer. We almost let mutants.
Mutants are not to be tolerated. Not on my team.
I was okay with that going either way.
so do you have to roll to kill me, or does it just happen?
What? Hold
Well,
on.
if
What?
Rowdy doesn't hit, then Mario will, so it's fine.
Mario, what's your energy weapon skill? Or are we just all at 10?
Okay, so before you shoot me in the head, I'm saying, Autocar, perhaps your sensors are faulty if someone was allowed to sneak in.
Blam?
That sounds
did-
disloyal.
I didn't
Do
sense
lasers
some,
make
so
a blam, though? That's more of a zzz.
I didn't sense them, so maybe you're right. I guess we could go over to the auto car place. And the door's shut. And it starts to drive.
Before or after Boris's body rolls into the street?
Did you shoot Boris? I
Oh,
didn't
yes.
hear.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we have.
I asked Boris to use his mutant power if he happened to have one, like his previous clone, to get the guy back. And as soon as he went to use it,
I grunted and was
Well,
shot in the
shot
head
in the head.
immediately.
What?
Yeah, no.
Um.
Mario and I both shot him.
Okay. If everybody just put a few bullets or put a few laser shots in his head, yeah, his body crumples out. Right
I
as
mean,
he says that.
I kind of would have liked the guy that ran away to be back here before you guys shot him, but mutants must
Mutants
not
cannot be
allowed to live.
tolerated.
Mhm.
You're not
Also,
here,
I
Boris.
show the guys the video of just Boris getting shot in the head. It's like, guys, check this out, and I show
It's
like
Nice.
in slow motion. Just
You just made it. It's just a loop. Bam.
Yeah, yeah.
Quick reflexes.
It's going to be used as propaganda later.
Oh yeah, no,
motivation.
this is
It's
this is
it's like a moving motivation.
Okay,
poster.
guys. It's getting fairly late here. Do we want to pick this up next time, or?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
fine with doing another session of this.
Yeah, definitely got to get to bed, but yeah, I'd be up for picking up whenever this is.
That went quick.
Actually doing the damn mission at some point.
I told you this game.
Yeah.
I think it took us 2 hours to get the job and an hour to get our materials for the job.
I would like to point out that I've killed 3 party members.
One of
I
them
haven't-
twice.
I haven't
Yes.
killed any.
Had 5 deaths so far. 5 deaths.
I
5
have-
deaths, and you haven't even gone on the mission.
Ugh.
Really fun.
Andrew, you want to do
wondering
the?
if I just
outro
got
stuff?
revenge on Boris, or if it was Rowdy the entire time.
I'm just
I mean,
got real
you
good
could just-
perception. That's all.
Worst case scenario, just shoot them both.
I mean, that's the really only way to be sure. But I would like to thank you for watching us live stream this session of that D&D podcast. Apparently, this is going to turn into a 2-shot or Chris. No,
Don't
Chris,
give
no.
our viewers nightmares, please.
Yeah. Like that's no. Anyways,
it's my normal
stop.
face.
Bad.
Mutants.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
muties.
shoot that poster. Anyways, yeah, thank you for watching. We try to live stream a couple times a week. We've got Blades in the Dark coming up this week on Wednesday, I believe.
Yes, we have terrible violence, and it might end the campaign, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, that should be good
Depends
times.
on how hard we violence.
But yeah, thank
Or
you all
our
for
violence.
watching, and tune in next time. And if you're watching this on YouTube, like, share, and subscribe. Good night,
Good
everybody.
night.
Thanks. Good night, everybody.